I gotta say, one of the first soundtracks that I bought proudly was the Players Club one, because I loved it so much, and one of the things I did was right after We Be Clubbing remix with DMX and Ice Cube, which is a really good song. Right after that one is Master P and Ice Cube, and it's I'm a Hoe, and it's a good. Dun, 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 dun. You're probably hearing it right now on the podcast version of this, but yeah.
Well, we kind of have to ease up on the actual licensed music, because they might say something about it.
And before demonetization.
Yeah. Well, not YouTube, but you remember Leipzig hit us up, dinged us with that shit with DMX and shit.
Oh yeah, because DMX died and everybody's trying to get his money. I understand that. Yeah, I got you on
that. No, D, you're wrong. It wasn't that DMX died. No, D, it wasn't that DMX died and everybody's trying to get his money. DMX died and suddenly Leibson knows who DMX is.
The Recording Academy, apparently they're tracking fucking podcasters, and it was like, hey, who's using the DMX music? So
should Jay-Z go on everybody? Mr. Carter says you can't use that song. The Rock won't accept.
First off, I'm gonna time out though. That shit just like the good feathers from fucking.
Yes. Sean, every time Jay-Z talks, it's like the good fellas. I mean, good feathers. You're gonna have somebody.
Meanwhile,
in Memphis Bleak, Jay-Z says it's a great.
That's terrible that Memphis Bleak is supposed to be De Niro.
Yeah, because it's Emilio Sparks. Emilio always like, hey man, I'm trying to get a job, bro.
Nah,
Memphis Bleak is may your child be a masculine child.
He's Luca Brasi. That's even worse. That is worse.
Because that first child be your masculine child.
Because real talk, gentlemen, that movie did Luca no justice whatsoever. There is so much that they could have done with him from the book that they did not do in this movie. But I wanted to point out something, like, since you mentioned you can't use DMX stuff. Meanwhile, every modder out there for Resident Evil 2 remake is doing the X gonna give it to you thing for every time Mr. X comes walking around.
Bitch, please.
It was so funny the first time I ever seen the X gonna give it to you where he punching what's face through the door. I was thinking to myself, like, oh man, somebody did a video of that, and I was like, oh no, this is a mod.
It's a mod. It's a legit mod. Every time he's walking, you hear the song.
Nah, the worst one is Thomas the Tank Engine.
Because you actually turn him into Thomas.
Look, he had his rocket launcher, shot Thomas. It was just engulfed in fire. You just see Thomas still. You hear in the background, do 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 do. I'm like, this is nightmare fuel.
Absolutely.
So Players Club. What's funny about the movie is that it's a couple of things. I remember when this movie came out, there was this joke where everybody felt that the whole myth of that the girl being a stripper to pay for college, it was a myth, and then reality started kicking in for people.
Real.
But people thought it was just a myth. Like, no girl's gonna go through college stripping, and then you found out there's some girls that actually are stripping to pay for college.
How many rap songs did we had to hear about in the 80s and 90s of girls stripping to pay for college,
or prostituting
before they realized it was true?
Yeah.
Or like, come on, that doesn't happen nowadays. Now in OnlyFans, we can.
No. Wait. No. Chris, I'm sorry. See, it's not OnlyFans. You got to graduate from the Cardi B the Cardi B school of getting by. Trapping and drugging niggas and stealing their shit.
The dark side of
and then admitting it on social media with no repercussions.
I'm not touching that one.
Like, here's the funny thing about
it. See, Chris, you can go ahead and back out of that and not say anything if you want to, but me, I want that smoke. I'm gonna throw it out there.
So
wrong is wrong, and you fucking know it.
Oh, did I say it was right? No, I just said I ain't touching it.
Because you know, as soon as you get it, here's Chris. Oh no. That nigga drug. Stop, nigga.
Yeah, I might try to pull that. It ain't gonna work. But like, I dated a chick that was a stripper, and the reality is that it's a temporary job, just like the lead character in this movie. This shit is temporary because it's like a stop hold until you graduate college, and you might look out and get a better paying job, and you're just like, all right, I'll quit.
Son, she did that shit for 4 years.
Some chicks,
4 fucking
hey,
years.
and some chicks, and that's the thing. Some chicks can do it. There are some chicks that are like, yo, I'm a stripper for life. That's the thing.
Yep.
No, they ain't. No, they ain't.
To a degree, within reason.
I'm a stripper for life until you're 42, where everybody in the strip, baby. No.
Until you're 42, until you're 42, and your theme song when you come walking out on stage is there some hoes in this house, and it empties out the entire strip club.
That chick was
fucking
the
Tricks.
saddest strip.
Tricks.
Tricks I hated that. Tricks was only 36 years old. And everybody
let me tell you something. That is a hard 36, my man.
It's Andale, man. Come on, man.
That is a rough 36.
Rough 36.
That is a 36 of somebody that smoked in the 80s and it just caught up with her.
No, she was like, you can tell with her, it's like, no, she was cute once upon a time, and all of that left.
All of it
That's
left.
dirty, man.
What you're saying is she's a Glen Arden chick. Gotcha. Boom.
You fight them. You fight all those hairy assholes. I mean, you fight all those women.
So Players Club was written by Ice Cube, and directed by Ice Cube.
Oh, we couldn't tell.
Yeah, of course. I have to point out something here because this is kind of the thing with black movies and stuff that we have. Most movies when they come out in Hollywood and stuff, they get 1,000+ theaters that they, get in theaters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Players Club, unfortunately, only had 600 theaters it partook in. And funny enough, even with 600 theaters, it still cracked the top 5 that opening weekend.
Yes, it did. For a movie that only spent $5 million on it and made 25 and only being a limited amount of theaters, it showed one thing that I think Hollywood at that time should have been Black people watch movies. God damn it, they do. Why do we just just forget? I never understand why Hollywood did this for so long. Because remember, last time we talked about this was with Dolomite. Mm-hmm. How Dolomite was only put in like 2 or 3 theaters. And before that, we talked about I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker, where Keenan had to pretty much beg the studio to put in a movie theater. And all they did was put in 400 theaters at the time or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Only superstars were lucky enough to have their movies come out and actually come out in more theaters. Like Eddie Murphy, that was why Eddie Murphy was such a big thing, because all of his movies were seen everywhere, no matter what during that time. Yeah. And it's weird that in the late 90s, is yeah, we don't think this Negro movie is going to do so well everywhere.
Now, I have to point out something here because this is fucking hilarious, but expected. You know what movie flopped so hard that opening weekend?
Oh, God. Talk to me.
1998?
You said Three Ninjas?
Oh, hold on.
No, I'm saying this is 1998, so this sounds like High Noon, Mega Mountain.
Yes. Three Ninjas, High Noon, and Mega Mountain only made $150,000.
Yep.
150.
This is, for a fact that was a franchise that they knew their peak was Kickback, and they just didn't, and they never took the hint to retire.
They had to have spent at least $3 million with 3/4 of that going to Hulk Hogan, who was still popular at that time with WCW. So that was the advertisement for High Noon and Mega Mountain, because Hulk Hogan and NWO was the big thing. And boom, he was front stage on the fucking cover of that fucking movie.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't that Victor Wong's last movie?
Yes, it was. It was Victor Wong and Ernest's last movie, because Ernest had died. Right? No. Because he did 2 more Ernest direct-to-DVD movies, then he died.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So it's
wow. So hold on. 1960, 70, 80, 90. Man, she was only 38, man. Y'all need to stop.
You really say
Adele Givens was 38?
Adele Givens, because I was
really went in to look up her age in this movie.
I was going to be way worse. I'm like, she won 45. She won 45. Because if she was over 45, I'm like, y'all wrong. She's 38. Y'all need to quit. Anyway.
I mean, so the movie is following Diamond, played by Lisa Ray.
Her first movie too, if I'm mistaken.
Yeah, I think her first movie, and it's basically following Diamond in her last. I want to go ahead and say the spring semester of her final year in college and stuff before she graduates and stuff.
Not even the spring, not even just spring. It's literally 1 month before she graduates.
Yeah, and it's a lot of shenanigans.
All of this is coming to a head. Like, you know, that happens to some people in life where it's like a lot of shit happening at once and, you know, drama. So I guess so.
So in the middle of us, you know, Diamond kind of speed racing through her opening thing, which we'll get into and stuff, there's a subplot where Bernie Mac's character, Dollar Bill, apparently he borrowed $60,000 from St. Louis and he's trying to duck and dodge his ass, which I'm like, why would you do that?
Why?
You know what? I asked the question.
I'm sorry, D. Just why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Why would you dodge any guy named after a city? You might want to give him back his money.
You ain't right. You ain't right, Chris, because you ain't right.
No, first of all, when you are a dark-skinned man who ends sentences with the word
the most darkest of black guys.
No, hold on, Chris. Hold on. When you are a dark-skinned man who ends every sentence with the word Maine, and you are not Terrence Howard.
You're not Terrence Howard. Yes.
First off, I hate you, Tank, for this. This movie's a classic. Y'all better be nice. Make the money. Don't let the money make you.
Tank, go somewhere.
Let me
go
tell you
somewhere.
something.
Go somewhere.
Let me tell you something, Tank. Let me tell you something about that.
I hate that quote more than anything.
That line launched and justified 1 billion trash ass strippers. I'm just putting it out there because all of them say that no matter how trashy they are. See, I'm making the money. I ain't making the money make me. You know what I'm saying?
Trash ass strippers, trash strippers who then evolved into even trashier OnlyFans girls.
Oh man,
trashier. I love that.
I dropped I dropped the toothpick on that.
I mean, and on top of that, so I offline, I made the comment and stuff. I had a tier list of the women in this movie. Oh, you didn't think we were going to do a tier list?
Oh yeah.
And at first I was sitting up there like, all right, I had it ranked a certain way, but then D shined the light on me and said and brought up on one Tracy Sherrill Jones, and I completely forgot. Like, damn, she thick. So I had to read.
AKA Tina.
Yeah, Tina.
AKA bartender girl with the cute little titties. Yeah, I said this is going to be that type of episode. Buckle up.
AKA the bartender girl that clearly is drinking on the job and nobody gives a shit because she made a fucking ballin' ass. Because she giving you the most awesomest of drinks that's not watered down. So it's like, all right.
Also, let's really be real here. Dollar Bill did say it at towards the end of the movie. She was by far the most loyal girl that worked there.
Hey, she mind her business, make them drinks for them drunk ass black dudes. Yeah, it's a pretty simple job.
She gives sage advice when she needs to.
I love the sage advice.
So my tier list went as follows.
Wait, I'm sorry, Chris. She's literally that line from Don't Be a Menace. She's the only positive black female in this movie that's not the main character.
Which ironically
she was in that movie as one of the most toxic ass black women of all time. Kids, what do you say to a man when you first meet him? I knew my daddy. Nah, I love Sean. Here's Sean. Nah, little nigga.
So my tier list goes as follows. It goes Tina, Diamond, Ronnie, Trix, and all the way at the bottom, Ebony.
Whoa! Y'all mean to Ebony. Okay, I can get mine real quick. Number one goes to bartender. Number 2 does go to Ronnie, but Ronnie, it is a big gap after Ronnie. Then it goes to Diamond. Then it goes to the cute one I saw in the background. It goes to the other cute one I saw in the background.
That had tattooed the dude, her boy.
My favorite.
Okay. All right.
She's number 6 on my list. Only reason why is because she said nigga and she looks like she's clearly white to me.
She's Puerto Rican. She's white passing Puerto Rican.
Not only that, the movie sadly did her no justice by not giving her any more scenes.
She did have one more scene where
that was that girl.
She went
No, that was that girl. No, wait, D. The girl you're thinking of is the girl named Vanilla. God. Original, very original O'Shea. Anyway, the girl named Vanilla, who clearly a white girl. Ronnie asked her, "Hey, you want to go to
that was a different
That was a
girl?
different girl. That was a different girl.
Didn't know that. But I agree. Chris. Monica Calhoun's on the bottom, but she's on the bottom because we know where her character's at. Not Monica Calhoun herself, because I think she's actually in the number 2 in this whole movie. But her character.
I think Monica Calhoun.
I'm just gonna go ahead. No, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm gonna say this right now, and then y'all can debate this shit till the end of time.
Mm-hmm.
Her character in this movie. You take away Ebony's ass, what is she left with?
Nipples. That's about it.
Boy, it was cold everywhere. Every time Monica got on set and they said action, like what was
I'm gonna be real with you here.
If we interviewed her, she was like, it was just cold. It was in December. We were
Here's the thing about that.
For the love of God, Tank, do not bring up that Best Man sequel.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking. We're not talking about the. No. We're not talking about a sequel. No one wants to talk about.
So, Two things though. One, the wig that Monica Calhoun had on in Players Club did her no favors to me.
You just talking about the end where she got raped. That's fucked up, dog. That's fucked up.
That blonde wig.
She was great. No, she was straight the whole movie with the finger waves. It was cute. Cute.
No. Okay, wait, Chris. Let me ask you a question. Who rocked the worst wig though? Monica Calhoun in Players Club or Jada Pinkett in Nutty Professor?
Oh, Nutty Professor, no bar none. That was like obvious wig is obvious at that point. It's
Carla, like the Carla Purdy wig.
Yeah, Carla Purdy.
Obvious wig is obvious.
That bob she was rocking.
That is top 5 worst. It ain't seen in a Negro movie. Yeah,
it's not Tyler Perry bad, but it's just bad because it's.
See, listen, guys. I'm not going to treat this like the cosplay contest at BlurCon.
Way to timestamp the fucking show, dude.
I'm putting in criterias. Okay, there are different.
No.
There are different criterias.
It's bad because it's like obvious wig is obvious levels.
Mm-hmm.
Like at least Monica Calhoun is like, no.
There you go. No. That's what Chris thinks her wig was like.
Now, here's my thing.
Put it up on screen, please. We got people watching. They need to see this. They got to see this.
I recently got that picture off of Twitter when somebody was talking about. They was talking about homegirl that was
Deborah Wilson.
That was homegirl was diddling herself in the restaurant.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, somebody put that up like, wow. I'm like, I'm keeping that picture.
But also, too, the only time I was ever like really big on Monica Calhoun, no bullshit, and only because it was at the expense of watching Morris Chestnut's character cry at the altar, was when Taye Diggs was wearing her ass out in them flashbacks when he fucked her in college and Best Man. Yeah. That was the greatest shit ever. I was like,
she looks good in that. See, Monica Calhoun to me, she's a very cute woman, very, very attractive woman. There we go.
I like how. Listen. I like how the wig is clearly crooked.
Here's the best part. I have seen, especially the Deborah Wilson years of Mad TV. I've seen so many episodes of it that I know I've seen that episode. I just can't tell you where it came from.
I think that was.
It's like,
if I'm not mistaken,
she did that shit on purpose too.
If I'm really, I could be really wrong.
That's season 1.
I think. Was this her making fun of Whitney?
I think it was.
No, because they didn't start making
fun of No, because she did
on the show.
Yeah, she did coked Whitney. She did coked out Whitney with Aries Spears, Bobby Brown. So yeah.
Gotcha.
So this was somebody else, but I know this was like season 1 and 2. I know for a fact it was.
Yo, what really gets me about when you said coked out Bobby, this wasn't on Mad TV. It was on Saturday Night Live, and I forgot who they got to play Whitney Houston, but Tracy was playing Bobby, right? And it was like, Bobby, what do you think about the sex situation? Baby, I'm bipolar. Oh shit, I'm bipolar. He said I'm bipolar, and all of a sudden you just saw this water run down his face.
Yo,
because he was sweating hard in that interview.
Shout out to Gaddafi. Says when you're playing Tekken 7 and a bronze, Brian gets a grate on you with a snake edge. That's this wig.
That looked like you got kicked with a capoeira kick, and that's how you looked at me like. I feel like because everything is shifted anyway.
But the thing of it is about this movie, though, I will say this at the same time. Ebony did remind me of a lot of extended relatives, kind of like Cousin Faith and Soul Food, where it's like, oh, you ain't shit, just in a different way.
Yeah,
you know, she ratchet, and she knows she ratchet.
I think like here's the funny thing that killed me about at least like what I've realized watching this movie is that black people now are different than we were then. The only difference, but we're not that much different because I think our wording and the way we treat women is different. Mm-hmm. But we all still talk like this. No, we don't be calling women hoes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Y'all be saying bitches just dumbass stripper bitch. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We just don't write it online because we know people are looking at us.
We know how to shorten. We know how to shorten the insult. So instead of saying bitch, we say bit.
Also, a lot of dumbass dudes out here don't know how to just, pick your battles wisely because these chicks know how to clap back. So I kind of have to laugh at the dudes that be like, yeah, dog, you ran into that shit. You on your own on that one.
Like there's going to be a couple times that women just ran into walls in this one. But that's the only thing that's changed up. Because, there's a couple of them. What gets me with this is that I feel that a lot of the wording is just different. Like the way we treat each other is different. But why are we justifying ratchet people when they do shit like this? There's black people being forgiving, and then there's black people just being stupid. Like, no, she just living her life, and you're going to be at the welfare office picking her and her kids up 3 years from now. Tell her to stop doing this now. No, we got to let them live their life. And when you have nobody there to tell them that they're being stupid, what will they do? Stupid things. Yes. So it's like, so here's the thing. It's like, I feel as though the way we're treating Monica in this is unfairly. But have you seen Ebony 4 seconds in this movie? The second she walked in the door, hi, cousin. They all cousin. Here's Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
Even though she had that like schoolgirl dress on, which I'm like, that ain't really flat. It ain't sexy at all. But as soon as she said,
Chris, seeing her in that outfit in the beginning, it's like buying a car with like less than 5 miles on it.
Yeah. No, I know what you're gonna say. Like Chris. She is merely a rental car that they did just sit bombed. Okay,
but the fact that she sits there and acts Diamond immediately, which that was strike one, do two right at that point. Hey, so can I work at the Players Club too? I'm like, oh god. Okay.
At that point, at that point,
Diamond brought that on herself.
No, that's exactly what I was going to say.
I know. Diamond brought it on herself.
Diamond put that on her. So that's an L Diamond's got to take. Because you brought her into that club.
Because the thing of it is too.
You've already got 4. I'm sorry, Chris. Number one, you got 4 years of data on this place and all of the fuckery and goofy shit that has been going on at the Players Club, and you didn't think for 1 second, well, damn, I am the lightest skinned chick in this strip club, and I do know about a lot of the fuck shit that goes on. Considering the fact that I had the tall light skinned one, Ronnie, literally go down on me while I was unconscious.
I was going to get to that, but you're right.
It's like a meat crane.
Maybe at some point, I should have just thought to myself, damn, maybe I should not bring my cousin into this. She ain't ready for this type of world. I mean, come on, she is from Tallahassee.
I mean, because Diamond was right. It's like that, like working in that environment. I mean, it's definitely true in real life. It does harden you because, I mean, let's be real. You're competing with other women. So you already know it's gonna be cutthroat as shit because this chick look good and all the chicks gonna look at you like, this bitch, she got a fucking tit job and I don't got big boobs, that shit. So you know that's
there was no. I could say there was no real fake boobs in this movie. I can give it that.
Ironic, which is ironic considering how 90s this movie is, and it's a strip club movie, and the fact that there was no. And the fact that there was no obvious plastic surgery in this is amazing. But at the same time, this is a Q Vision film. So there you go.
You know what,
I mean-
Eric? I would also say this, and correct me if I'm wrong. We're old enough. A lot of '90s black porn didn't have a lot of silicone in it either. You notice?
No, they did not.
when
that
you
was
look
really
at, I mean,
white women that did that. You know what I mean?
when you look at Heather Hunter and
Nope.
know and all,
Heather didn't have
They-
Ebony's eyes was natural. What's
Heather
her name
was-
was natural. Carmen Hayes wasn't, but it was.
she got it later on.
It was like later on. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that was later on because they got
Yeah.
like fuller. Your girl, Ayana, she did.
Oh,
that.
Ayana, yeah,
Remember
she
when she
definitely
disappeared
did.
and came back and did those 2 scenes? It was like, yeah, this porn.
Nah, she didn't
can't
really.
be-
No, she didn't disappear. It's like she had her stuff in the beginning where she was clearly
That's what I
B.
figured.
No, I'm talking about she was clearly B cup, and then literally the next year it's like, yo, where'd the freaking balloons come from?
I
Heather
like
was
that because she rocked them for about a year and a half. She's like, yeah, see, getting ran up in by man digging away from me. I'm out. Look,
For me.
I thought I could chill. I thought I could. Nah.
dude. Heather was like,
Nah,
you going
man.
Heather was like, you gonna enjoy these B cups and you gonna fucking like the shit.
Go hard to go home, nigga.
I appreciate that from her. She's like, oh, you gonna like my ass? I'm gonna
Open your mouth this much and suck all of my teeth.
See, Gaddafi, I'm gonna need you to understand something. You say if you want big titty black chick, just search BBW. Not everybody, and I'm gonna say sorry, and I'm gonna do the
not all BBW.
no wait, Chris, I got this. Okay, I gotta do the aliens meme. Okay, not everyone wants BBW. They
Actually,
just want no. Let me finish. They just want a pair of titties. They don't necessarily need the bigness or the fullness of said woman attached with it.
No, Chris, no. Let him talk. You know why? I said we're going to be pigs in this one.
Oh, no,
Thank
no,
you.
no, no,
So-
no,
I
no,
understand.
no, no,
Listen,
I'm not stopping him. I'm saying you got to go super bad with this when he was like, not for me.
Chris, I was getting to that. Damn it, I was getting to that.
Now
Besides,
that being said, you say you got to look at the BBW. Hey, this come from a dude that looks at BBW. Some of them bitches are flat chested. Have you seen some of these?
they are.
they're not,
Have you
they're not,
seen some of
not
these
all.
girls who got this tremendous
Hey,
butt?
hey,
It's like,
hey,
so
not-
nothing. Up
Not
here.
all, not all of them can be Maserati.
Not all, but actually Maserati. You can't. I love her, but I think they fake. Oh, I think they are.
Don't
See,
ruin
Gaddafi-
this dream, sir.
you gotta
Don't ruin
admit-
the dream. Do not
Gaddafi-
ruin this for me, sir. Don't
Gaddafi-
ruin that.
No, I'm sorry. I'm going back and forth with Gaddafi here. He says like a skinny chick with it's like a skinny chick with H
Oh,
cups.
like
freaks
Tyra
me-
Banks.
No, hold on. It's like a skinny chick with H cups freaks me out, but that's just me. I'm gonna quote Drake. See, everybody dies, but not everybody lives.
First off, there's a porn star by the name of Tyra Banks. Not our Tyra Banks, but Tyra Banks with.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
She has H cups. I'm good.
I'm coming from, and also Gaddafi. I was living in the land of the rising sun. Okay, I've seen a number. You talk about H cups, my dude. You need to see some K cups in your life.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you these Japanese women who are built literally like this Q-tip that says, "Oh, big vessel." No, Opa.
And you might look at you might look out with one that's built like Kana and has big boobs. You might look out. That's like a fucking rare Pokemon at that point.
I really, but look,
Or
the point is,
the best
there was
one.
no silicone in
no,
this. I'm
no,
proud
wait.
of you.
Wait, D, the best one. She's like the most well-known cosplayer. Only did a year and a half of actual porn and then retired from it. And that's my girl, Shibuya Kaho.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
She's on Twitter.
I said, I know her. I don't know.
You would know her. You would know her. She did the cosplay as Pikachu one time, and I'm just gonna.
I think I know who you're talking about there.
But guys,
I don't know. No. I don't know. I thought it was going to be the situation where, like on Family Guy, where Bill Maher was talking to, when Bill Maher was talking to Peter.
That
Hey,
is
Peter,
Asa Akira, but I think you already knew that.
I like how you said that. First off, who's that chick over there? Second of all, Peter,
Who's that?
they're trying to kick you off the air. And here's like, first off, Bill, that was Asa Akira, but I think you already, like of all people, Bill Maher knew who that
Bill
was.
Maher knew.
Bill Maher knew it. Bill,
And
you
then the
like
other
black
guy-
bitches. So that
then
means
the
you
other-
look. Bill, you like black bitches. So that means you slip over to the Asian section every now and then.
And then that other guy comes in and goes, "Yeah, by the way, who was that hot Asian chick?" That is Asa Akira again.
Bill Maher did get Bill Maher did get his dick sucked by Superhead. So hey,
Bill Maher kills me because I like Bill Maher, but it's like he does all this. Like, yeah, man, he down for us. He down for us. You know what, black people? Why are you complaining about the cops? God damn it, Bill.
He says that he says that while getting head from a black chick.
While smoking a joint too.
While smoking a joint, and
that's
like,
pure
while smoking a joint after he just finished half a bottle of Crown Royal.
It is like every time he says something problematic, it's like, D, why do you like to watch Bill? Because he be cussing out these white millennials, and I need somebody to do it successfully.
Now, speaking of ain't shit, folks, Ronnie is Ronnie is one of those chicks that people think it's a myth, but people think people like Ronnie don't exist. The women like that do exist.
They exist. They are actually probably the reason why a lot of men walk around feeling intimidated.
Because Ronnie, just like a nigga, is an opportunist, and I've been around people that like watch people to see if they can take advantage of them, and if they don't, and if they can't take advantage of that person, they'll back off. Ronnie saw Diamond as like a fucking you first day on the job.
Second you walked up, cute ass in here. I already know what you about. Yeah, like. Here's the thing that get me, and I thought to myself like that has to happen. Every strip club too.
That one chick that asserts dominance.
You know the motherfucking. Not the house hen. That's a terrible way of saying it, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Not the down hoe. God damn it! I had the term ready for it, man. It actually meant something. You know what I mean? Like she's the head one. She's the one in charge. She's the one that takes. Because you notice, even with them knowing that Ronnie was doing prostitution at that joint. Dollar Bill was kind of cool with it because that's his girl. That's my girl, Ronnie. That's my number one.
She could do no wrong.
So I like that because I was just like, you gotta think about it. With all at the end of the movie where Diamond beat her ass up, and he come back like, oh, what you do to her? He's like, that nigga like that's my money maker. I mean, tall, light-skinned bitches.
Because Ronnie
a lot of them, but she's the only one ready to strip for me.
I mean, Ronnie was doing everything. She had a nice body. She was out there stripping and stuff. She was doing side hustles, like you said, running prostitution, and she was doing also little side like little parties on the side and stuff at near airports and all that stuff.
Which all that is fine, yes, including some of the prostitution. It's the world we live in now. But yes, all that is fine. I think it's kind of funny though. Bringing up prostitution, because I told you this off air, Chris. Remember when Prince George's County started shutting down all those strip clubs?
Especially the 6 of them in Clinton. One of them I knew because fun fact, some of my classmates, I'm not going to say names, they went to the joint during the day. Funniest shit ever. One of the boys was like, bruh, they bought out the fucking D and E tier fucking strippers in the daytime. I'm like, why the fuck would y'all go to the strip club during the day anyway?
Go to a strip club in the daytime.
11 o'clock in the morning. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, they gonna put out the A-listers?
I was telling myself the other day, I was it was like 10 a.m. right? I just went to the gas station, just saw a nigga outside. Hey, yo, you trying like, hey man, got that gas, nigga, got that OG. I was like, yeah, and I thought to myself, D, isn't it early? This is smoking weed. This is not going to a strip club. That's exactly what I told myself.
That was a joke in Scrubs, like fucking Turk needed to break $100 bill, and he rolled into a strip club and got changed. And when he walked out, him and JT walked out of the strip club and helped save somebody. And the newscaster was like, "Hey, so what were you doing around here?" I was just getting changed out of the strip club. And you know how fucking old boy.
I'm
just doing my job.
Because it was so funny what happened to PG because I knew Bama's that went to the strip club every now and then. I heard one story. One dude was like, "Nigga, I was there when the cops kicked in the door." No, you weren't. Yes, I was. Like,
just sitting there like
you said, they got us like they got everybody good because it's 9:30. Ain't nobody thinking of nothing. Pooh, police. Like what? Apparently, for everybody don't know, in Prince George's County, there was a prostitution ring out of all these strip clubs.
Gasp!
I know, gasp. But still, What's the here's my thing. When the cops get word of a prostitution ring, not just one girl in the corner, not just a pimp who how many times we got to teach you this lesson, old man? Not that, no. When it's a full ring where one strip club is getting locked down, somebody's like this. Hey yo, Keith, tell them bitches to leave now. That's it. It
Not
was
even,
you know what's dumb is I know where they messed up. See, Chris and I, not that we have partaken in said activities, but Chris and I,
no. I've gone to strip clubs.
No. Let me finish, Chris. Wait, not again. Like I was saying, not that we have partaken in said activities, but where PG fucked up is they didn't do what DC did. See, DC and Chris, you and I know this. All the prostitutes were running out of the La Quinta Inns.
These girls, the way I heard, they was in a parking lot in the back. The bouncer knew, the owner knew.
They thought it was the Wild West.
They really did. The one that remember I was living in Forestville at one point. It was one right there. It was one right there, and they was my God, I'll never forget.
Over there off of was it Richie Marlboro over in that area?
Yeah,
Marlboro Pike over in that area.
It was right in the corner. It was tucked in the corner, and I never forget because. I remember just going to Audi over there, and if my wife was like, there's a strip club over there. I'm like, yeah, wait a minute, that's a strip club right there. It looks like a regular ran down Foot Locker. What? Apparently, that was the spot. Like it was like one of the dopest strip clubs.
Actually, one of the spots in Clinton is literally like a block next door to where the Royal Farms is.
Yes, it is.
And the reason why I know is because I don't think it is. The reason why I know is that one night when I was leaving the video store and I was driving down Old Branch Avenue, I saw a couple of the dancers walking across the street inside the place, and I was like, "Where are they go?" Oh, it's right there.
Now hold on, are you talking about the Royal Farms that's up by my way?
Like right there off between Old Branch and Route 5, right down the street from the Holloway Club.
Yeah.
Another spot that I'm kind of shocked ain't shut.
The Hideaway Club, aka the Hanger Club, aka where the niggas with the long dicks come out. There's some holes in this.
But can I respond to this from Gaddafi real quick?
Yeah.
Go ahead, so he tells me I realize it's way easier to get surveillance in that in a hotel, right? That's how they got caught. You're wrong, sir. First of all, they can't get caught if the hotel is in on it.
Yeah, and also also DC made them chicks made the block hot as fuck.
They did, hot. Especially the one over there by in Northeast by the by stadium. They made that hot.
No. The one that was real hot that me and Chris passed was the one on New York Avenue.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one near stadium.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nigga, that joke is hot. They stopped doing that. At least what I heard, they stopped doing that.
The only strip club I ever partook in was Stadium, if you can call it a strip club. I mean, I guess it's
Stadium
sort of
at this point. Stadium is falling in that line of a lot of these strip clubs where they're upscale, they're classy. Yeah, we got bitches on the floor. Yes, it smells like Padissi in here. But have you had the food? You know what? You should cater a lunch here. Why should we do lunch here? And then you do lunch here. Stadium is actually a very good place.
Fun fact.
Y'all playing the game too? This is what I'm talking about.
Fun fact. I mean, I haven't tried Magic City. If I ever go to Atlanta, I might try Magic City.
I will eventually one day in my life.
But I will say this though. Stadium wings are actually not bad.
Yeah. I get why our boy Lemon Pepper Lou left out the bubble to go to. Actually, no. I call bullshit. That nigga wants.
I wish he didn't lie. That's all I'm saying. Don't lie, Lou. Don't lie, Lou.
Hot wings, which he's probably right. The hot wings are probably bomb as hell. But at the same time, and you don't say stripper. Nah, you went there for the scruffles, man. The scruffles.
But the point is, scruffles. But if we're talking strip clubs, I'm sorry, I would not eat food in the Players Club. It don't really.
I can't. No, not in the Players Club because I saw. Remember, I showed y'all that last clip. I was like, whoa, the hell's going on with a shower? Did you see that nasty ass shower they had?
That's nastier than the Saransville showers in the fucking boys' locker room.
All right, let me tell you something. About let's just get.
Thanks for the Vietnam flashback.
Thank you for that. By the way, Because I remember actually Stephen Decatur being nasty as hell.
That
I remember
was.
that. We all went to Decatur. Yeah, so
My brother went to Decatur. He told me the Vietnam War stories about
it's
that shit.
nasty. It's nasty. I'll never forget. We were done playing baseball. We came in here, got a shower. I remember telling myself, "No, I'm not. I'll wait till I get home."
Showers is privilege for white people in their school showers.
Oh my god. Anyway, man. But let's talk about the real star of the movie, in my opinion. Bernie Mac. Where he's talking about our beautiful black women dancing,
Bucket
singing,
naked,
working, living in the nude, bucket naked. I'm sorry, to this day, bucket naked is still the fun. This whole movie is full of just quick lines that just murder you, you know? And for that was like, and of course, my favorite one. This
the funniest shit ever that D put me to.
Nah.
public hands.
Now the best line ever. Immediately.
Oh, immediately. Did you like the eye? Not only Bernie Mac's eyes getting real bad, but looking up and down like, oh, your ass on that stage now.
The funniest shit ever was when D brought to my attention when the hitman for St. Louis came in there and put the gun in his mouth, and D pointed out like you could still hear Bernie Mac talking in very subtle ways, and I was like, how the fuck did I not catch this the first time?
And the best part about it is, Bernie is still funny. He's like, you owe St. Louis $65,000. Him doing the whole that.
Hey, he was like, hey, don't move too quickly. It's a hair trigger.
The best part though was when he said that he was supposed to be getting some pussy that night, right? Bernie Mac's response.
You know what? He deserved to get that fucking damn gun butt to the stomach after he said that shit too.
Like, I do like that move. You know what? Maybe one day I should just no.
The gun butt to the stomach is great at that point because it's unexpected because you think you're gonna get shot and then he's like, oh, he ain't gonna shoot me. Bam! It's like, oh shit.
Man, you gotta. I'm leaving with the rice-a-roni. I'm leaving with something, nigga. I said rice-a-roni.
I'm leaving with the entire container of Country Time lemonade from your kitchen.
Like something. I'm taking something. And I'm
my man. Hey, look. If I was at his job, I'd be pissed off too. He's like, you owe St. Louis $60,000. That means you owe me money. Mm-hmm. And I don't like.
You don't pay him. He don't pay me. And when he don't pay me, like Michael Jordan, I took that very personally.
I'm gonna take that real personally.
You're gonna hear pop.
Oh no!
Which I love at the end when they grab him from behind the club after the shootout and stuff. He was like, you finally gonna get to go pop.
Bro, I love the fact that it was Ice Cube and Clyde that actually caught him. I was like, holy shit, they actually did their job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for once, because I gotta be honest with you.
They were on their job like the whole time.
Gotta be honest with you, man. They did a pretty good job of making me hate those two because Jesus Christ, they are
agents. They were pure chaos agents.
I mean, they were about to rape. They were about to run train on Ebony, coerce Ronnie's brother to rape Ebony, which I kind of put that on Ronnie's brother because I'm like, hey, Ronnie, you clearly never heard the word no.
He wasn't shit anyway. So.
Bro, how did you like the setup? Like Q tells Clyde, hey, he was like, get Ronnie to go downstairs with you. To play interference. My nigga playing that shit.
Let me tell you something.
Walks up. Hold on. He walks up to Ronnie's brother, Junior, and says, hey man, she'll let you fuck. Like me and Clyde, we ran train on her about 2 weeks ago. First of all, his lying ass. Second of all, just when you think, like, damn, like this would be a good idea for me to try to, get in there and smash, but shit, I ain't got no rubbers. This nigga Q pulls one out be the clutch Negro that he is.
Pulled out the gold-plated fucking Magnum. I'm like, God damn, like just did it. And I was like, I understand Ronnie's brother got out of jail, but like, bro, I'm
gonna say it. I'm just gonna be. I hate to be that person. I know it's gonna make this soul scene worse. Y'all know goddamn well he didn't use that rubber.
Oh hell no, he didn't.
I hate to say it
Honestly,
like
fucked
that.
up as this also sounds, when that happened, you know what song played in my head? Truth is, I'm tired.
You
And a
wrong.
woe.
For me. What you gonna do when your man is at home? You ain't alone in the bedroom, and you don't
Bro,
need.
let me tell you something. That catchy ass song, and then you look at the lyrics, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, I know. What you gonna do? I
Let me
never
get this right. Your mom is sucking dick to keep a roof over your head. What?
This is what we call life, nigga. This is life. I don't know about you, but to me, this is what I call life. Here's me looking at all three of them. No. Where do you live at?
Then the fact that City High behind the scenes was chaotic as fuck on top of it.
You know, I gotta look at I heard stuff I never knew.
Oh, it's legit. Oh, it's legit.
Oh god, so it's true that homeboy fucked one of the girls in there?
There was kind of a love triangle kind of scenario that
Wow.
happened. And
Real quick, I need to mention something about homeboy that we talked about, that we just talked about. The dude with the shotgun, that is Baja Jola. I hope I said his name right, but I know I said it wrong. Homeboy left us in 2005, but he was in a bunch of movies. One of the movies that I seen him in that to this day, he's the best part of the whole movie was Mississippi Burning, is when he came up and he started torturing that white guy. And I loved him. He's like, I'm going to do to you what you did. That y'all did to that young black boy. You know what they did to him? They hung him. And then they cut off his scrotum. I'm going to do that to you. White man like, oh, Jesus. Next thing you know, you see Willem Dafoe. He did everything they wanted to. He did the good thing. Yeah. And I like that how Gene Hackman like, so we're gonna let him go? I think he's still useful.
Dude, Gene Hackman just had the look of like,
Gene Hackman,
oh my god,
he didn't want to do none of that shit, but for whatever reason, Willem Dafoe was like, that's a good man right there. See, that's how we doing in the CIA. God damn.
No, but it's like,
I had to mention Humble. Also, the dude that plays St. Louis. I just had to mention this. He's been doing bit parts here and there. But for me, the only thing that I guess anybody would really, really know him from is if you look at Malcolm X and you look at the first person that Denzel had to deal with in that movie when he was when Denzel was working, when Malcolm was working for Delroy Lindo's character, you'll see him. He's over there. He's just looking all mean, super black.
Actually, funny enough, he was in Bulletproof.
Yes, he was. I forgot who he was.
I think he was I don't know. I don't think he was Damon Wayne's father. He was related to Damon Wayne's girlfriend's father or something like that in something
like that. He was in a but he ain't been in that mean. Well, like I said, he did a bunch of bit roles, especially during the 80s and 90s. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it doesn't really we could really say like he really did. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So so
I'm sorry, he was a dead president? Whatever.
Nah, but what kills me, I don't
remember that. Okay.
Yeah, but what kills me is that like we know Ronnie's cousin ain't shit, but it's like that scene was like 0 to 100 just immediately.
It goes into what I call the early growing pains of Ice Cube, where he was really trying to figure out what type of
drama,
what type of tone to put into the movie. And if I talk about Tyler Perry movies, tone being everywhere, this movie was the same way because it was like comedy. It was like, girl, you got to understand, this stripper can kill you. Comedy. Oh my God. No. Comedy.
Well, I mean,
right. Like, yo, Jesus.
I think Cube had dubbed it a dark comedy, but I'm like,
no. I remember this because this was the first time I ever heard this term. I remember they had the making of the movie, and I saw the making of the movie and I kid you not, the box. The box.
That makes sense.
And they were showing the making of the movie, and I'll never forget Lisa Ray laughing, saying like, "Yeah, it's comedy and dramedy. It's called a dramedy. That's what it is. That's the first time I ever heard dramedy. That was the first time I ever heard that." And then white people took it a year later.
I mean, because it's like the movie, even though it has a serious moments, like if we go back to the beginning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Diamond leaving her parents' house because she's pregnant and going to college and stuff because her dad doesn't want her to go to her dad was like, you ain't going to that nigger college, which I've seen some parents say that shit.
Oh, I would love for my parents, pro black as they is, to look at me and say, "You ain't going to that nigga college."
I mean, but there are some
that white education. I would love to hear that.
hey, look, there are some black parents that somehow think HBCUs are beneath them, and
You know what? Here's the funny thing. I think a lot of people, even with our generation, you would think that we would do that to our kids. I think a bunch of people would, and that's why I told you, not related to this, but when it comes to them open up their sports and trying to get all this big push to come in HBCU, I feel there's going to be pushback because all the parents is going to be like, no, you're not going to be on television. You're not going to have this. You're not going to have that. And that's just with sports. Now, I get that with sports. This is your daughter trying to get a journalism degree. You like, nah, fuck that nigga college.
Nigga colleges, though.
But then he kicks out his daughter, who is pregnant, by the way. And I'm like, God, your daddy's trash.
I mean, he already trash because he out here. I have to point this out here. Sue
yeah, Diamond Father straight up cheats on his mom. I'm gonna say that he cheats on her.
Wait, Chris, what were you gonna say?
I have to point this out. Sue, Jamie Foxx's character Blue reminded me of you because I feel you be cutting up I think you be cutting up in a strip club like he did. I think you would.
I say the only reason why I didn't air this is because I'm a fan of you and I don't like seeing niggas yell at you. And the last thing I want in your life is a nigga. And I'm not saying you could have beat his ass, but you're at least gonna throw a punch at him. The last thing I want is for Sue, you better get out of here. I'm gonna raise up. When I raise up, it's gonna be trouble. I would hate for somebody to say that to you, because I'll be his ass for you.
No, but if I'm really about my money, you know what I'm saying? And No, hold on. See, if I was really about my money and I went in to talk to him, I'm like, look, man, I came to talk to you like a man on some real business shit. I'm just trying to make heads or tails of shit here. See, first of all, you taking out this percentage of money, and you can't bump up my pay considering you already take 25% cut out of my freaking paycheck. Yeah, all I do is spend records, but guess what? What the fuck are these girls gonna be dancing to if I'm not back there behind the damn boards?
He's just gonna get some ashy ass DJ, some other ashy ass DJ. That's the fucking logic them niggas got, man.
So guess what? If he was to say that shit, like, if I get up, it's gonna be trouble. If he says
raise up.
Now if he says he raised up and talking about getting swole and all that shit, I'm like, oh, okay, so you're really not hearing me. Pardon me. I'll go to I will pull the Sonny from I'll pull the Sonny from fucking Bronx Tale, close and lock the door. I come right.
Shit.
I walk back in, sit down in a chair, and go. Now none of us is leaving.
Yeah. Tiny. No, what was his name? XL.
Yeah, XL.
Speaking of which, yes. Tiny Zeus Lester is in this movie, and we have to say it because we didn't mention. Yeah. I miss you, man. I miss both of them, man. Tiny Zeus Lester was in this thing, and Michael Clark Duncan.
Oh, sir. You mean a 15-year-old Michael Clark Duncan? Because I can't tell his age in some of these movies sometimes. Because that was a young Michael Clark Duncan with the fucking mustache.
That was young.
He was young Michael Clark Duncan.
Because he had the mustache, you knew that was the young version of him.
Bro.
Like I said, man. I love that.
We got Bernie Mac, Michael Clark Duncan, freaking Charlie Murphy. Like Charlie Murphy, like three
Zeus, like, Tiny Zeus left
thank you. And Tiny Zeus. 4 great legends in this one movie.
John Amos was fucking hilarious as Officer.
John Amos outlived all of them.
Yes, he did.
John Amos is still here. I love that.
Dude. Like, look, I could say this. Him and Faison Love, they played the typical cops that harass black folks because reasons. They can't.
And the thing that gets me about that is that it's kind of
D admitted the cops. That was me and you.
Yeah, it was. Because I don't know who will be who.
Shit.
I don't know who will be who.
That is still my favorite line.
Just because I know how to do fat people moves flawlessly, I have no choice but to be Faison Love. That hurts me because I don't think he's funny. I think he's hilarious in this movie, but I don't think he's funny.
Dude, when he jacked him up and said, "You need to keep your hands."
Yeah, he was like, so. He said, he's like, boom. Watch your tone and keep your hands on your head.
Yeah.
Man,
He said that shit like 4 times.
Oh man, so the running joke is that basically whenever St. Louis rolls up there and stuff, what's his face? Wow, little man, AJ Johnson, little man. He has to come in there, and St. Louis says, "Hey, you need to put your head in the window.
Put your hand in." It's Charlie Murphy being pure.
You know the deal. You know the deal.
Put your head in the fucking window.
You know the routine. Put your head in the window.
Yo, I like how little man. You remember how little man Buck was like, "Yeah, he can hear me good out here," and I was like, "Oh shit, here we go."
When he said that he can hear me good out here, I was like, "You really want St. Louis to just murder everyone, don't you, bruh?"
My man,
and that's why I was like, Charlie. I like because Charlie was still looking ahead, nigga. If you don't push your fucking head through that window, when a nigga doesn't look at you and he's looking in the other direction and he gave you an order,
he'll do it.
That means he's either gonna force you or fucking hurt you.
No, he said clear as day. He said, "Man, you better put your head through this window unless that suit is like made out of like Kevlar." No. Hold on, Chris, because this is clearly Charlie Murphy acting, and he's still a little nervous. So you notice he's stumbling his lines a little bit.
Yep.
So he's like,
but they get away with it because it kind of looks authentic.
Yeah, because it looks authentic. It definitely comes off authentic. So he's like, unless that suit you got on is like made out of Kevlar or something.
Yeah, he tripped over that.
He did. He completely tripped over that line, but it was so authentic that it worked.
Yeah, and God damn it, I love that name. Where Dollar Bill at? He had to tell him I want my money. You know what? I hope my sons really do look like fucking bouncers because I will go everywhere with my 3 sons. Hey man, my dad said, "Get out the way." Your pops, what you say? Tell them niggas to give me some. I would love that.
I feel you have the Jim Carrey, Me, Myself, and Irene with your sons.
I think I already have. We're all sitting over here. That nigger is funny. That nigga's crazy. I love that line. I love that line so much.
No, but like
Me, Myself, and Irene. We did that movie. It's a very good review. A very good review too.
What I like about Diamond, so Diamond, she's doing the dichotomy and balancing and stuff, and obviously it's catching up with her because she's basically running the midnight oil, as older people say, and she's falling asleep in his coursework. And I like how her professor is the typical black dude that's like, "Well, Diamond, you're falling asleep in my class, and have you been paying attention? And are you all right? And I'm like,
what's so funny?
You mean New 52 Donnie Simpson?
Yeah, New 52 Donnie Simpson.
You mean New 52 Jaleel White? That's what he looked like to me. He was Jaleel Brown. That's what he was.
He looks like him, but I swear he looked like he could
New
be
52.
He just looks like he could be related to Donnie Simpson.
Yes, he does.
DC Rebirth, fucking Donnie.
DC Rebirth. No, I had to go with New 52.
God, that's still good. That's actually still good, bro. That's still good. It didn't get me though. That gets me though. Yeah, she is burning the candle on both hands. And the thing that gets me is that a lot of students, especially girls who struggle, they go through that little period where they got to. And it's got to be stressful because on top of this, she's dealing with a son that can see shit and know shit. You know what I mean? You're dealing with that. Dealing with a clearly ain't shit boyfriend, dealing with a shitty job, you know what I mean? So yeah, all of that's got to start stacking at some point. And you got to make it and you got to make A's. You got to make A's.
Yeah, she did tell her. Her son is so wherewithal that she literally telling us, "Hey, don't tell your grandma that your cousin is working at a strip club. Don't say shit."
There are 2 types of parenting. There's parents that have to do that, and there's parents that say, "Stay the fuck out of my business."
Let me point out something about that. So, Diamond, when you told your son to never tell his grandmother about your cousin working at the club with you and all that, I need you to put a timer on how long that plan is going to last because here's what happens. Anytime you tell a kid to not tell yo mama something, the kid's gonna slip up and say something.
Not
only that, the kids are so corruptible because all the adult has to do is literally throw candy, money, a video game, action figure, whatever they want, and they will sing like a fucking canary.
Oh, yeah.
My son gave away that I got fired one time to my mom. And I told him because I stayed home and I guess he heard me over talking to my wife that I got fired, right? This motherfucker like, hey, grandma, how you doing? Dad got fired.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, nigga. Mom, you get fired. It's a lot longer than that. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Snitching ass, son.
Ron Reiser plays the professor. He's actually been like producer on some of Cube's movies, like Trespass, for instance. He was actually
he?
Uh-huh.
Now was he? What's the name? Friday?
I was gonna say on Friday, he was freaking Stanley.
Yeah, he was Stanley on Friday.
Freaking grass.
Yeah, producer on Friday After Next. He was the assistant producer to Ice Cube on Trespass and Anaconda.
Wait.
He was an Anaconda.
Had a production credit on that.
Well, his assistant.
Of course he did.
Yeah. Right, I mean, let's be real here. He survived, so he better have gotten the fucking production.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
I figured that out the second both of y'all like, yeah.
That's part of the reason why his character survived. Let's be real.
It's like
production credit. He's like, yo, I'm doing all this production assistance, and my character's still gonna bite the dust. Nah, son. I'm gonna take
personally.
I'm gonna take real talk. I'm gonna take my black ass back to LA. Fuck this shit.
You know the truth. Me personally, if I was
squatting mosquitoes and shit.
If I was in that position, like D, he's like, so you want to kill yourself in the movie? Oh my god, the scene I die at. Oh, y'all gonna love it. I would be up for it, but I get it at that time. What a black man gotta die, which was true, which was very true. So anyway,
well, that's why I was appreciative. L. Cool J was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be in this new Halloween if you want to kill me. So yeah. Take your pick on that one.
Speaking of which, we haven't yet to do H2O, did we?
No, we
haven't yet to do H2O. No. Oh, Jesus. Anyway, but I do like the fact that that is kind of cool, man. Because I thought, like, ain't that homeboy off off a Friday? Hey, you don't want to go in there. You're going to give it like 2 or 3 minutes.
He says,
10 or 15 minutes.
Anybody go in there for about 45 minutes. Smelling pretty bad.
Really, get the fuck out of my way.
Oh, God.
And that was the last we ever saw Stanley in any of the Friday movies.
I just liked it because as soon as Pops went on the head tilted back, just showed how nasty it was in there. He was like, "Get out of the way, get out!" Oh, like he came up and punched him. Yeah,
now, I laughed too because there is a scene that had me rolling. Is when the professor rolls into the strip club when Uncle Luke rolls up inside the strip club and he sees Diamond and Diamond's like, "Ah, shit!" and rolled out.
I mean, I understand. I totally understand why she did that. That's embarrassing, bro.
It's embarrassing, but at the same time, I just cannot help but think of that scene from Duckman. The jig is up. Run, wastebasket, run.
Hey.
I just like how it was a full-on wastebasket and you see feet. The jig is up.
Let me tell you something. Seriously, if anyone who doesn't get it, just type in Duckman run wastebasket run.
Because the
I just love the jig is up part. That's
you know what it reminded me of? Like, I skipped school a couple of times senior year and stuff, right? There was one day, I don't know, Eris, if you actually tagged along with us.
No,
a good chunk of us skipped out and we went to St. Charles Mall, like for the rest of the day, right? And in the back of my head, I was like, what are the odds I might see my dad randomly at the mall? And that moment happens where I'm like, oh shit.
I'll always be scared of that joke, man. Be like, no, it'd be like the scene in Always Sunny where Mac and Mac and Charlie see each other. I love it because the way Charlie looked was like.
Because I gotta be real, like I think that's the innate fear everybody had in high school when they skipped school. It's like
happened to me.
Oh, it did.
I was skipping in between classes. Guess who I see walking down the hallway? I was fucked.
Your dad.
Oh, I was fucked. It was my mom and my dad in full work clothes.
Ooh.
What were they there for? Was it just randomly, or was it something else?
I got my ass beat, so I don't know.
Oh, okay,
I forgot. I don't know.
But
I don't know. It was probably
Tank.
one of the last times I got a butt whooping too, but I know that much.
Yes, Tank, we did do that movie.
yeah, we did Blame Man. Yeah, we did Blame Man.
No, we didn't.
No, we did Medium Man. We didn't do Blame
No,
Man.
Medium Man.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, we ain't do Blake Man. Hey, just real talk. I want to do Blake Man. None of y'all hold your breath. Don't force me. Do not force me. There's like three funny scenes, and all of y'all laugh way too hard at Johnny Five being a wastebasket. All right.
Well, that and also
was it Johnny Nine? I forgot the name of the damn thing.
J5. And also, you know, because you had to emphasize his nerdum.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I ain't no rush to see blurs get made fun of. I'm not in no rush.
I'm gonna tell you something. My black ass wearing glasses and that movie drop was the worst nightmare fucking ever.
I used to do the and I didn't know what it meant. And all of my parents and their friends thought it was hilarious. I didn't know that's what happens when you bust a nut. Because a year and a half later,
nah. Hey, look, I had a moment where I had a chick literally do this, and it wasn't a bad way. It was just like, hey, is this going good? Hey. Okay, I understand. I totally understand.
Anyway, I love the fact that
but she busted out that strip club. I just laughed that the professor actually had like a week later, like, hey, so you didn't come to my class for a week. What's up? I saw my titties in the club here.
Diamond, I gotta be honest with you. I'm actually a gay man. I just want my friends.
Why did not Q put that in the fucking movie where he's like,
because ain't nobody gonna believe gay niggas go to a club, man.
No, and the thing is, he has to say it with like full deep voice, no, man, sorry, ma'am, I'm actually gay.
I'm top. Gay, really I'm a top. I'm the actual top. You see?
No. Actually, no. This is what you gotta get it right. See, I'm actually gay. I mean, yeah, it's okay, but I'm a bottom. Ooh.
Ooh.
One of my favorite jokes on American Dad, when the rapture happened, you saw one of the gay guys doing the news. He's like, yeah, the rapture happened. And guess what? Yeah, you probably asked where my partner's at. Apparently, God does like the gays. Only if you're on top.
But here's my thing.
That's a good one.
What was funny as hell, because Ice Cube's boy, typical man, Clyde, typical nigga. I just want to speak to Uncle Luke, man. Drunk off Hennessy, obviously, because that's the only nigga. I just want to talk to Uncle Luke, which I'm like, bruh,
let me tell you when it was over. When Michael Clark Duncan did this, when he did that, when he did the praying hands, that's when any big dude that is over 6 feet tall do that, that means that's the last opportunity you have to turn around and make it peaceful. Because at that point, that big nigga's gonna hit you.
And then had the nerve to walk away and talk that shit. And I'm like, Michael Duck was like, all right, time to hit you.
No, the fact that he's over 6 feet and that double wide.
I mean, look how big Michael Clark Duncan. That was.
And he was young. This is young Michael Clark Duncan.
That was prime Michael Clark Duncan lifting all those weights so they can hire him on Armageddon. Michael Clark Duncan.
But Eris, do you count Michael Clark Duncan punching him in the back of the neck as a gun butt? Because I mean, his hand is big as a gun.
Actually, you said gun butt.
Let me answer this, D.
Okay.
No, let me answer this. Do I count it as a gun butt? No, because the fact that him and all of 2 Live Crew is celebrating that shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That wasn't a gun butt. That was more like a Mercedes hitting somebody in the back of the head. You see how big Michael Clark Duncan's hand is?
That was like fishing a barrel. I was like, dude, that guy's like 5'3", and you just punched him in the back. Like,
you know what the best part about that is? They dated themselves when he went in there and celebrated. Started doing
raise the roof, doing this shit.
It was bad enough. It was bad
called
enough.
It Miami style.
One of the best lines of the movie that dated it also for me, like, come on. Move something. Bankhead bounce for me. When she said that, he was like, late 90s.
No. See, here's the best part. He not only dated himself by doing that, somewhere in that scene, Ice Cube clearly watched an episode of Dragon Ball Z and hit that nigga with this shit.
No. He watched Nah, bro. He watched Monday Night Raw and was like coming in with the chair. Bam! Because he came in with a chair.
I'm about to say, like, bro, how did he hit it with the chair? Because like he literally came speed running up and
it was
literally
like a stool, the stool that they were sitting on. He came in hard and was like, bam! I'm like, oh shit.
Point is, if one of us get thrown like that, punched like that, one of y'all niggas better be coming up behind me.
D, I will just say this. I will just say I will.
No, of course, I know you. You don't hit people with chairs. You throw chairs.
First off, I will probably do the po juke and then kick him in the nuts, and then grab. Bam!
Right there. Kid, look, Chris like, oh shit, D's on the floor. He'll throw the chair. Poo-doo-doo. I'm mad.
See, y'all doing all that shit, and because I'm the short guy of the group, someone has to fire me out of a cannon like Tony Jaa, and I just come in with the knee.
That would be me. That would be me doing
cannon. That
would be me doing the fucking Colossus Wolverine fastball special. I'm like, all right, Harris, hold on. Yeah.
But no, D, the reason why I say fire me out of a literal cannon, the reason why
D gets the joke.
I get it. No, but the reason why I'm saying fire me out of a literal cannon is just watch Tony Jaa's Protector. Every time this dude has a fight scene, he literally comes flying on screen.
We talked about that when we did the review for the Protector. It really looked like
someone literally shot him out of a cannon.
It really looked like he was on a rail. Like, you know those jokes we on like a rail.
He got launched.
I'm sorry, but time out for a second though. Speaking of Wolverine, I'm sorry. I laughed. Wolverine is Ares' height, right? I laughed.
Don't do that to my nigga.
Don't do that to me.
5 foot even. Don't do that to him.
Okay. But I laugh at the fact that X-Men the animated series, when he fights Alpha Flight and he just throws Puck like he ain't shit. Yo, he hit Puck with the Kobe, like
with the Kobe. Nah, he ain't hit him with the Kobe. He hit him with the Kobe. He hit him with the Aegis Zero. He hit him with the Arenas.
Nigga.
Oh God, hold on.
That buzzer beater 3-pointer.
What year was that Puck? No, he hit that nigga with the Robert Ory. No time left.
I'm like, Wolverine already 5 foot. It's like, Puck, you like 3 foot. You let Wolverine do you like that, man? Like, come on, dog.
I never seen.
He's asking me, do I wear the brown or the yellow and blue? It depends, Gaddafi. If it's anniversary year, brown. But like regular every day, yellow and blue. Let's go, baby.
I just like the fact that a dwarf was hurling a midget. That is hilarious to me.
Dude, the fact that Ice Cube thought he could roll up in the VIP spot and thinking he can whoop all of Two Live Crew's ass.
Hey, Michael Clark Duncan threw his ass through that window. It was a
no. That wasn't Michael Clark Duncan. That was the whole crew that tossed Ice Cube.
And the fact that it turned into a nigga moment where somebody pulled out a gun because
that was Cube.
Cube pulled out the gun. Was like, nah, fuck this shit. I ain't a bitch. Bow.
I just like how he wildly pulled out the gun and just started firing like wildly into the air, just like randomly aiming and just pulling the trigger. Bullets hit nobody because it's an Ice Cube movie. No one got hit, and like no one got hit. Very minimal damage done to the place. Shit. Wait. Hold on. One more bit. And then freaking XL Tiny actually got his revenge on Craig because he said, come here, man, put the weapon down. Literally grabbed him by one arm and just standing light punch knocked out Q.
I was laughing because it didn't hit me until I noticed that was because I for whatever reason I blanked out forgetting that Zeus was in this movie. You know what I mean? So when I saw that, I just couldn't stop laughing. Wait.
I fucking hate Gaddafi because he's right.
No, that was what happened to Ice Cube when he got tossed to that window. Ring out.
You did the Virtual Fighter 1. Ring out.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Also, Mr. St. Louis, you have a shotgun and you couldn't hit Bernie Mac for shit.
Who said I wanted?
Okay, first of all, hold on. We ain't gonna talk about that part yet because let's keep it real here. The best parts of Players Club is literally the last 8 minutes of this movie.
It really is.
Diamond's boyfriend. I laugh at Lance. I laugh at him because it looks like they're having a stable-ish relationship and stuff. Every once in a while, Lance gets in his feelings like, I don't like other dudes can see your tits. And I'm like, dude, you knew the game when you met her. Because actually she brought that up. Like,
she brought it up.
When no Flimsy Strip Club, when you met me.
You met me. Here's the funny thing about dudes there. Men do this a lot. We have this. Men forget a lot of stuff. We just do. We're forgetful beings because just real talk. We're still boys. We don't care. But
I mean, I get it. You meet the light skin. You meet the one decent light skinned girl in the strip club that happens to be in college. No, sorry. They happen to be in college when they say that they're going to college. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, when I think about it, Lance fucked up. You found a unicorn, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You found a literal unicorn that looks at this shit as, yo, this is just money so I can pay my way through school. I obviously have a son. So come on. I got my head on my shoulders. Also, I'm not letting this shit corrupt me, basically.
Now D's not shit. Now D's ain't shit. Now Lance does look like a nigga that doesn't like stretch marks, but we're not going on this one. So I bet Lance did this. Hey, turn your ass around. Wow. Now the mark on you. How did I find you? Where did I find you?
But also, it's like
cigarette burn, not a bad chicken pox that went out of
not a flesh wound.
Not a flesh wound, not a stab mark. Even though, like, I stand by it, he probably like, yeah, I think you look good. You know, I kind of like them stretch marks, but you good though. Remember, in the 90s, stretch marks were ugly. Like, yep. I'm not even kidding you. You was a big girl in the 90s. I'm sorry.
But you're right though. It's like men do forget those things. I mean, women forget it too because it's like, you're playing Madden. I'm like, bitch, you knew me from day one playing Madden. What made you think I was going to drop it? Like,
I never forget that.
So what made you think it was over?
I got into a fight with something. Now, Eric, you probably didn't know this. I was on my phone when this happened. We was playing. It was when we were at the Springfield. We were playing Max Toon. My girlfriend at the time called me and she said, and I quote, "Why you always going out with your friend out to Springfield? Y'all doing some gay shit." No, bitch. We playing. I love when Chris hits his desk.
Why is it no, real talk? Why is it that women just automatically do gay shit?
They automatically assume that. They automatically assume that. But no, see, I was gonna mention this.
Because they know
wait.
Black men. That's a vein you cut.
No, it's not even that. Even if they think that's the vein you cut, I would fire back with this shit. So you assume that after I stuck my dick in you that all of a sudden I'm a completely different person. I'm sorry. Like, hold on, Chris. I'm sorry. Listen to me. Hear me when I say this. I played Sonic the Hedgehog before I met you. I'm gonna play Sonic the Hedgehog after I leave you.
Hey, D, what you should have did was take a picture of you bending over Eris on the Max Toon thing and take a picture of it.
That would have been great. And the Eris, that was when we was really cool with all them niggas from Honduras.
Yes.
Took like the gayest pictures ever. Remember, hold on, it was 2006. I didn't have a camera phone that was good enough.
We had no camera phones.
No, put Chris, that shit on live journal or some shit.
Wait, Chris. No, Chris. No, Chris, I got the best one though. I got the best one. Remember the picture? Remember that meme picture of Barack Obama with the Mexican gang members, and someone just basically took his head and put it on. That would have been that'd have been me and D. All of us are shirtless and shit, looking like some Chicago niggas.
Look like the front cover of Kendrick Lamar's. Was it the Pimp a Butterfly and shit? All the niggas,
everybody was shirtless, just huddled on top of each other.
like the fucking DMX "Get at Me Dog" video. I'm like, there's a lot of shirtless dudes behind DMX here.
I stand by what I said. I said it in when me and DK did the double XL freshman class jump, and we talk about Chief Keef. I stand by what I said. I like Chief Keef. I really do, but I cannot look at I can never look at the video. Don't like. Why, D? It is that's the most gayest. Everybody just huddled around shirtless, just all bumping off each other,
like bumping up each other, bouncing around and shit, flashing guns in the camera.
It's got a stank in there. It's got a smell. I mean, here's the thing. This is coming from
me as Chief Keef's friend, sitting in the corner just with my shirt on, like.
And they're sitting in the back. And the one nigga sitting next to him is fat ass nigga Chop cutting the beat together. I'm like, nigga, I know you sweating. All this body heat in the room. Man, fuck out of here.
Lil Reese and King Louis sweating like a mother. He's sweating like a motherfucker. Like, no, here's the thing. Here's the best thing. Let me tell you something. That's a nasty smell. This is an underrated nasty ass smell. Underarm, niggas who are wearing saggy jeans, meaning that half of your ass is like, even if it's not your whole ass out of your jeans type of thing, when you like your pants say, it's enough.
It's enough to get a whiff. It's enough to get a whiff.
It's enough for the gust of air to come up the crack of the ass. Then number 3, weed smoke. Now, weed smoke normally doesn't stink, but combine all 3.
Yo,
at his grandma house.
Yep, Lewis.
At his grandma house. Like I said, we
still got plastic on the couch.
Look, we smoke ass funk and sweat. And on top of that, there's nothing but toxic black masculinity bouncing off the wall. That is the gayest pile of gay that you can be in.
D, also add D, you're forgetting one crucial piece to this pie. The air conditioners on full blast. So you know that shit is circulating.
I'm sorry. Now this is where D gets all savage. You telling me that an air conditioner worked in the middle of Chicago?
Well, listen. No. Air. No, D. Hear me. I'm referring to that same setup, but at a con.
Oh yes. Oh my God.
One in particular that we came from.
Oh my God! It's like the air flowed in, and it went down to the ass smell, and then lifted it up.
I think the point of all this is that Lance had it very lucky, and it felt like a downgrade, but opportunist, because he did what most dudes that fuck up at.
Niggas do.
Ain't shit niggas do.
Fuck the ain't shit cousin.
Now we had to talk briefly about the one dude that frequents the Players Club that constantly gives money to Diamond to get table dances. I had to Myron. I had to pause for a moment. Myron, the guy that played Myron, he looks like every.
Yes, go ahead and say it.
He looks like every One Piece fan that's black.
Yeah. Yes.
He looks like
yes.
He looks like that one blurred that you see at every convention.
Yes. Even with
y'all not seeing that nigga on Smash, bruh.
Oh, did you see? Hold on. Wait.
The shape up was like.
I was gonna say the shape up.
That joke was
the shape up. My nigga. Just so you know that he ain't the one to fuck with in Smash Brothers, his shape up is wave dashing.
I'm just saying, did you see that shit? It looked like the Excite Bike motherfucking track.
Yo. He works a city government job.
He looked
He
like
goes
a
to the Players Club and works at the Players Club and gives all his check to Diamond because he rolls to the Diamond's fucking place. It was like, I've been following you home to make you safe every night. Come on, Diamond. I give you all the money. You don't love me. And I'm like, oh,
bear in mind.
God.
Also bear this in mind. He refuses table dances from other girls. They're like, come on, Myron, can I please get a dance from you? No, thank you.
Yo, he said that no thank you with the quickness. Yes, he has.
It was the most stern no thank you ever.
No.
Just no thank you.
You know what? All right.
Didn't even make it even worse. Didn't even look at her in the
Look
eye.
straight ahead, like
No, straight ahead.
We all had that moment. All three of us had that moment. Because we all went to the porn site and say, how, like, we went to the porn site, the first video you see, no, I know what I want already.
No.
Don't you like
Here's me.
BBWs? No, I'm good.
No. Here's me. Don't you want white girls?
Fuck you, Tank.
Look,
Wow,
Tank.
Tank.
Tank,
You are
Tank.
I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say
You are terrible, Tank.
Tank is
Yes, he
terrible.
does.
Tank is terrible. Tank was terrible.
They look
but
like
he
your
was kinda-
cousin, man.
Yeah, Tank is terrible. But I was thinking that because I was like, yo, Myron looks like the bizarro version of me. Earth 53.
Earth 14 Chris.
He's Universe 10.
He's the variant of me, if we're gonna keep it
Variant.
I forgot. So let me get this straight. DC has different Earths.
Yes, dude.
Variants are in
Look.
on Marvel, and
No, yeah.
universes are in Dragon Ball. Okay, got it.
No, yes, Duke. The black incel, basically.
It's like variant Chris, who goes after strippers. It's like, oh god, dude.
No,
First of all,
here's the best part, Chris. Like, what's your job? Damn, that's my job too.
First of all, let me point out something to you. That part that you're referring to, Chris, when Myron goes to Diamond's house, it's a real blink and you miss it, but Ronnie actually drove that nigga to his house.
Oh shit.
I was going to mention that.
Ooh.
There is a lot. I will give look, it's one of the cool things about this movie. It's a bad thing about this movie. Because how is it that you have to look at the movie to know that? That sucked to me. That sucked to me. As a filmmaker, yeah, Cube, you could have shown that, you could have framed that a little bit better.
It was like super blink and miss, but I was like, oh, there's clearly Ice Cube's Corvette. I got it. Ronnie's driving. Who's that in the passenger seat? Had to pause real quick. I'm like, oh, she got that nigga Myron in there. I'm like, yo, Ronnie. I swear for the life of me, Ronnie has been fucking with Diamond since the very beginning.
Ronnie is light-skinned Lex Luthor to Diamond Superman.
Let me tell you something. All right, let me finally get out there. Let me say this about Ronnie. I'm gonna say it about Ronnie. Every single thing this girl did just turned me the fuck on for no reason.
Hey, you want to talk villainy? That's a villain.
She is every toxic thing that I hate about women. Why do I have an erection right now? That's how I was feeling.
I mean, Ronnie was one of those chicks that was like, I'm gonna get this money by any means. I can do whatever the fuck I want. To the point, here's the funny thing. I felt insulted a little bit. Oh, you making enough money to get yourself a Honda Accord. And I'm like, what's up for a Honda Accord?
And all she's doing no, Chris understands something. It's a Honda Accord in 1998.
No, dude,
the 98 Accord
ain't the greatest thing to write home about.
I clutched my heart even more when she dissed the Civic. I was like,
oh yeah, when she brought up the Civic. Yeah, welcome. No. Hey, Chris, welcome to my world when Homegirl on a Godzilla versus Kong was dissing the Miatas.
I was like, yo, what did this
Eris, take this joke. But y'all had that coming though, bro.
Not really. We really didn't, because like the fact of all cars that you bring up, like you just throw that one out.
There's a Japanese man like Mazda's not Japanese enough. Make fun of him.
I'm sorry. Did Ronnie's
I'm like the fucking thing was built in Hiroshima, but whatever. Y'all don't want that conversation.
I'm sorry. Did Ronnie's mother and father get killed by a Honda Civic and Honda Accord or something?
No. They ain't get killed. They didn't get killed. look, they got hit and survived.
Right, like what did Ronnie got against Honda? What did a Honda company? What did a Honda Motor Company?
Yo,
ever
she's
do to Ronnie?
she specified Accord and Civic,
Accord.
not just Hondas.
I'm thinking to myself, you could have said the Prelude, which was a shittier version of a Civic.
It really was. It was.
You could have said a Del Sol, which was a Civic that didn't know if it wanted to evolve to a Prelude. You could have went to a
even the CRX that shout out to Jack.
CRXs were legit.
Yeah,
Look.
The
Del Sol was Honda's Miata that went nowhere.
Yeah, that thing, like I thought only pregnant white girls bought that car. I did.
How could pregnant white girls even drive that car? Hell, how could they even get in it?
That's what I'm saying.
White boys in the South drive Miatas, but drive Del Sols. I mean,
they drive Del Sols.
Mm-hmm. Like Mammoth, if you still see a Prelude on the street, yeah, he's Spanish. Yes, of course he's Spanish. Okay, God,
got to be because right now old black men driving fucking the old fucking the fucking shit from Max Toon.
Which one?
Oh, what the 280s?
Yeah, the 280s and shit, and they don't want to give it up to the young people because they know full and well we like them and we want to race them. And they're like, "Nah, young blood, you're gonna have to get your own."
So you gotta get your own, man. Good luck finding a stable 240.
Oh, you want this Datsun? No.
Because let me tell you something. We know exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna take that car, or you're gonna take the body. You're gonna put a wide body kit on it. You're gonna put a whole bunch of crazy ass flares and fenders and shit. And no, we
300ZX. Yep, 300ZX. That's
oh yeah, the 300ZX. That's another one.
Yeah,
that's another one.
Yeah, but Ronnie apparently she made enough of the trip because to get a Corvette. And I was like, oh
yeah, and I had to look it up because I was looking at like which Corvette is that? Like because I don't remember and I said that's the
like the C4.
And this is exactly how I talked to myself. I was like, wait a minute, that's a Vet. Why the titties out? If you don't know the line, it's from Nas. Yep. Don't say it's topless. Say the titties is out. So that's why I said, why the titties out? And I literally had to get online to look it up. It's actually a 1996 Corvette.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said it was the C4.
Yeah, they didn't make it no other year like that. It was only like that. So I was like, because it was one of those things where I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a vet, but. Just real talk. You ain't got to be making fun of her Civic. Also,
let's also keep it real here. She's clearly driving a porn star car.
Let's keep it very clearly here. She ain't bought that car. Some guy bought that for her.
But same time though.
I don't know. Ronnie got a dick, man. She probably did.
hey, Blue did mention that shit when she was stripping, and she was like, "Fuck you, Blue."
It's fuck yourself. You're better at it.
There are some women where when men say a woman has a dick, there are two ways of taking it. One, yeah, you look mannish and we're making fun of you. And yes, you should bite back at us. And then there's cases like Ronnie. Nah, bitch, you got a dick. You way too in charge.
That line where Jamie Foxx said
was you.
Yeah, I know you're gonna say that was me. I think that was why Chris said that Blue was me.
Eris will say some shit like, yeah, your fuck is better than this anyway. So
here's the thing that kills me about Eris, though. At least with you, Eris, your humor is actually more toward AJ Johnson. But I didn't want to call
absolutely.
I didn't want to call you AJ in this movie because I knew that wouldn't be you, but it probably is you, especially my favorite line. Your little cousin a hoe.
Mm-hmm. I'm sitting, yeah. Blue out here getting interviews at 106.3. I'm snitching on everybody.
My man said that he was like Blue out here talking to some people from V103 and like a diamond didn't come in today. Yeah, I'm snitching on everybody.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you gotta think about it. You just had your head put through a freaking window. You being dragged in a damn donut and shit. Nah, bro, I'm telling on everybody.
Then you have Oompa and Lupa coming over there, slapping your head on the wall.
I like how.
And then I have the not so funny the not so funny brother of Eddie Murphy burning my damn nose with a freaking cigarette. Fuck out of here.
Ronnie was built like Krauser, though.
Yes, she was. Without no, it's not. No, it might not be funny to you, D. It might not. No, think about it.
Young Krauser.
Hold on. Remove the armor. remove the cape, remove the chest plate.
Yes.
I swear, all she had to do was scream out Blitzball, and it would have been a wrap.
No, but we're heavy rolling though, right? I like the part where Uncle Luke rolled in.
Yeah, she had the shoulders, Tank. Thank you,
dude. Look. She
out here doing goddamn tyrant slaughters.
To be honest with you,
y'all talking about my crush when I was in high school. I do not appreciate.
Hey, to be honest with you, Ronnie could probably give fucking Lisa Leslie a run for her money in the fucking WNBA.
Fuck that, Chris. Ronnie could have played for the Knicks. Don't start that.
For the LA Sparks.
Not the LA Sparks. I'm talking NBA. You see them shoulders, bitch. Yo, how do you look that fine and yet you're built like Kurt Thomas? I will not understand it.
Also keep
now
it real.
Coming down for the Washington Bullets, number 9, Ronnie.
Also, let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a full stack. Let's keep it a full stack. Keep it a full stack. Ronnie charges you on the court. You better not call foul.
You ain't lying. My feet weren't moving. What a nigga?
No. See, here's the thing. You call foul on Ronnie charging you, everybody in the locker room is calling you a bitch after that.
So yeah.
Just imagine she straight up pushes you and the referee blows it. Yeah, I know, man. Offensive foul. I was in the wrong, bro.
Like I think I felt the dick on my hand. I don't know where that came from, but yeah.
I want to see her and Brittany Griner fight each other, man.
Hajime. Anyways.
Damn it, Chris, you beat me to it. This is Ronnie look like when dudes fight her, she hits him with the hooligan combo.
Yo, Ronnie look like she fight a nigga where you ever see a nigga fight like this with their arms up like that, like they're a Muay Thai fighter?
The classic Muay Thai fighter.
She look like she fights like this. Come on, nigga. Come on. Wapsie is already started.
Hit you with that fucking Brian Badler Lucky Glauber shit from fucking KOF.
No, for real. Ronnie, like when I say a woman, like it's kind of funny. Ronnie is the template to why women want to act like her and why girls
template for boss. Template for the boss bitch, the motif.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't even say that. I would go so far as to say that's what Megan wanted to do. How do I make you a rapper? How do I make you a rapper?
I'm gonna think about the light skinned hoe that got her ass whooped by the other light skinned hoe in Players Club. I guarantee you that's how they looked at it.
Except Meg without heels is still tall as shit. So.
Like he didn't kill me with Meg, and somebody like Meg is so fine. You can make up manly jokes and still be like, "I fuck."
I mean, I'll beat.
The best one I saw is when they showed her laughing, and you heard that horse laughing, and they're like, "This is disrespectful." I'm like, "This is the most hilarious shit in the world." Because you want to know why? Here's me. If she did that in real life, I still hit.
This is why social media is never real life, because all the niggas that would be like, man, that chick ugly. I'm like, bullshit.
She ugly, man.
Bullshit.
Like, I always laugh. Like, all right, Eris, do you remember this? You were in the room with me when we heard about this. Remember when the rumor came out that Olivia from G Unit was a man? Remember that dumb rumor?
Yep.
Oh. Why do we do that? No, for real. Why do you always do that?
You know why? You know why? Because you already know the answer to that. Because all it took was one disgruntled rapper who got kicked out of the group to just say a whole bunch of wild, outlandish shit, and niggas that stand for said disgruntled rapper ran with it.
Oh, it's like the Sierra was a man shit, and I'm like, where did that
come from?
That was
a weird one. That was a weird one that I never understood, and I think that just came from because she was going out with 50 at the time, and people didn't like 50. You know, there was just a lot of made up stuff. You know,
side note for a second. I like the growth of Sierra in her choices of men and how it just resulted. Bam, Russell Wilson. It's like, oh, that's a crazy trajectory.
Right. Hey, Chris,
to get a suit.
Chris, post the put that up on the screen. Gaddafi's message.
I swear to God, man. Built like
Hakeem the Machine. I was just going to mention that Ronnie looks like D. Listen, Ronnie looks like she could do the rolling death cradle on you several times, and you won't. You can't fight back from that.
Ronnie looks like a fucking crane if you gave it HGH.
I ain't gonna lie though, dog. I think Ronnie could take down Chris Cyborg. That's just me.
And also, real crap.
Ronnie is like that if you give her HGH and a fifth of Hennessy.
Yo, I laugh though how she got her ass just washed. Now let's be real, washed by Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand because Diamond, number one, Diamond
surprised her.
She was surprised her. Number two, Diamond was ready for that fade. And number three, when Ronnie got punched, looked at the ground. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to get my ass whooping. It says in the script.
But also, Diamond was kicking the shit out of her lower back. Like that bitch.
Did you see that, man? She was lighting her up.
Bro, she hit her with the Armor King down forward 4. The one he keeps mashing you.
Nah, bro. She hit him with the De Niro special from Goodfellas when he was kicking fucking Jimmy Bats.
I'm sorry. Personally, if I'm whooping your ass, I'm doing all the way with it. I'm doing performance off. Just straight up performance, like elbow drop.
The Ric Flair shit, like
the Steiner elbow drop.
Let me point out. Also, I gotta point out something about this. See, this fight scene is legendary.
Yes, it is.
Like, you want to know what makes it so legendary? This shit is so legendary that it ended up on that one VHS. It was a freaking VHS that came out in the late 90s, early 2000s. D, you're gonna remember this. It was called like Greatest Movie Fight Scenes. It was this fight, the freaking Jet Li's fight from Fist of Legend, a fight from I think it was like a fight from like one of Van Damme's movies, and like one of Jackie Chan. Oh yeah, Jackie Chan's fight from Who Am I? It was like about 10 fights from the greatest or most outrageous fight scenes in movie history. And I was like, the Players Club?
No offense.
A nigga made that. You know, a nigga made that shit. There ain't no fucking Asian person that watched Players Club and was like, oh, I have to put that in there.
Bro, I don't know, Chris.
It was random. Chris. It was random fights. The most random movie fight scenes stitched together in like on a freaking VHS, and I'm like, and this shit was actually sold for like $20.
Yep, you'd be surprised, man. Come on, man. We're from the generation that made bum fights a successful thing. All right, so let's not,
sir. To quote Uncle Phil, we. I didn't watch bum fights, even though it was just one of those like
I watched it once, and I will never forget how I felt. I felt like, what? This ain't right.
When I heard the premise of it, I was like,
you know it ain't right. It's like, I don't think
you want to know what you want to know why I felt I knew bum fights was wrong? When Law and Order did like 3 episodes on that shit. I was like, oh, Law and Order getting on this shit. Yeah, this is bad.
I hate you for mentioning that because I remember those episodes actually.
I'll tell you who I hate right now. I hate Gaddafi. Damn it. Ronnie built like Doomslayer.
We have been going in on Ronnie, but
Ronnie built like no wait, hold on, Chris. Ronnie is built like TJ Combo.
I just want to say for the record, I just want to say the record. All 3 of us ain't seeing heaven after this podcast, and I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with
that. Roddy, I'm mad as shit when she wore that. I'm mad as shit. Her DLC outfit is going to be the all black joke with the heels.
Nah, her DLC joint was the red G string with the cowboy hat.
That's a good one. Yes, it is.
And also the outfit she wore to whoop that police officer's ass with the paddle.
Yes.
So, D, how many outfits does Lisa Ray get? Actually,
let's be honest.
3. I think Ronnie gets like a full 6, but I think Diamond gets 3.
No, D, I can answer that question. Ronnie is clearly built like a Dead or Alive character. All those damn DLC costumes that she was rocking, Don't disagree with me.
I'm just saying, are we gonna get hot tub Ronnie?
The hot tub. Fuck you.
Hot tub rock. Yes, hot tub Ronnie.
With the kung fu grip.
Hot tub Ronnie with the kung fu grip. No. Wait, Chris, hold on. She comes with spring-loaded, leg open action.
You guys, you're mentioning a rape scene, and there's nothing funny about that rape scene. There's a lot funny about that rape scene. There's a lot funny about that rape scene. Let's go to that. Number one, I like the fact that there was an old white businessman, and the one that Ronnie was right beside. No, it was one white guy, and the other dude right beside her was some old Japanese dude.
Yeah, it was an Asian guy.
And when she got out the hot tub, my man slam had her hand on his hands.
Yes.
I was like,
bro, no, but what wowed me out is that Ronnie was just like, open your leg, you drunk bitch. And I'm like, whoa.
I like how she grabbed her. Why did it was hot. But
that forceful grab, like
yo, when she sat there and said $600, say no more, fam. I'm like, yo.
And
when I saw that person, I swear when I heard her say that, I was like, oh damn. I'm like, yo, Diamond, you got sold cheap.
Yo, Ronnie didn't blink an eye, didn't contemplate for 2 seconds. She was like, that's $600, let's go.
Wait. $600 in 1998.
Still a lot.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty
$600 in $600.98 by the laws of inflation by the year 2008, that would be about $900. So yeah.
She got sold for rent money.
Yeah, that was rent money.
But I hate to be that person. I really hate to be that person because I can't speak for women, but I know women, and I know women when it comes to this shit. All Ronnie really had to do was Diamond, just go with it. Shut the fuck up. We about to get paid, bitch. We about to get paid, bitch. Shut the fuck up. and she would have looked like. But First of all,
Diamond was unconscious.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing that gets me. Hey, Diamond. So why did you just go to another strip club?
Because it made more money there, I guess. That was the big strip club in town. Until we found out at the end, there was the Sugar Daddies?
Yeah, Club Sugar Daddies. But let's also keep this a full stack. See, by this point in the game, Ronnie was so over the Players Club.
Yeah.
She was over stripping in general.
She was like, hey, I'm on to fucking prostitutes, side gigs. I don't need this shit.
I love the bad continuity in this movie because when she was passing that joint with Monica Calhoun, it was a straight up roach. And then when she got the joint back, it was like this long. I was like, yo, wait a minute.
No, but it's like that. Like it's like a tale of two rape scenes. We should have seen it coming because like the brother ain't shit. The only difference is
saying that. Hold on, before we go on the rape scene,
a tale of two rapes.
I know, right? Before we go into it, we have to say this one thing: the part that for some people they think is the most hilarious thing in the world. Why every time I come in this motherfucker, you the main motherfucker starting shit? So you know what to do, right? Assume the position. And here's the thing. Now, I don't mind. Hey, look, whatever gets you off, get you off. I don't mind. I know niggas that like getting paddled. I know some niggas that like getting choked.
Not this guy.
And hey, Eris, look at me. And I know some niggas that like getting choked a little bit. The point is, the point is, everybody.
I will never kink shame D. Never in my life.
Look, here's the thing to get me. I don't kink shame nobody. It's just the enthusiasm. Yes, ma'am. He was grabbing.
Yes, ma'am.
He was just grabbing on his belt. I'm like, when I see that crap, I was like, dog, no, go to the end of the line. No, go to the end of the line. You too thirsty. Go to the end of the line.
He's the guy that actually tasted. Was it like Dave Chappelle's character in The White Swap? Oh, I tasted that brown sugar.
Wait,
that's Chris, that white
Chris,
guy.
Chris, you're forgetting that when they all left and she left a few articles of clothing behind, he picked it up. Titty wrist too.
To this day, Titty wrestle too.
It's like the only difference. But nah, bro. The only difference between Ronnie's brother and Ronnie. The only difference between Ronnie's brother and Ronnie is that Ronnie didn't beat the shit out of fucking Diamond when she raped her. That's the only difference.
I did beat it. Look, hold on. Hey, Chris, remember you said that?
Wait.
Yeah, I didn't, but I beat it up there.
No, but I mean, if you really think about it, first of all, again, Ronnie was unconscious. I mean, I'm sorry, not Ronnie. Diamond was unconscious, and by the time she found out about it, what could she even do?
I know, right?
It is. I mean, because let's be real about this. Let's be serious.
What could she do?
I mean, if we're being serious for a second, society does kind of treat woman on woman rape like it's like a joke. If we're gonna be real, because it's very much like a woman rape another woman. That could never happen. I'm like, no, like Players Club, whatever you feel about the movies, whatever. But that scene, it's like, oh, that's a real thing.
Yeah.
Like, for the love of God, Gaddafi, go home. Safe word is Teddy Riley. Good night, nigga. Anyway, no, go ahead. Dude.
I really thought you was gonna say Teddy Ruxpin. I was like, yo, really?
No, this nigga said Teddy Riley.
I'm
fucking done with you.
No, but what were you about to say?
I like I said, even like, but when we go to that scene, like I said, the whole setup, we should have seen it coming. The second she was, so who else here? Who else stripping? No, girls are gonna be the other girl. Why she? What she ain't here yet? I wait on her. Girl, there's some money out here. Why don't you go out there? Could you give me a drink? When she said that, I was like, she gonna get raped.
Drink in 10 minutes.
It's like, give me a drink in 10 minutes. Number one, you know damn well, if you knew anything about what your cousin was trying to tell you, Ronnie is full of shit. Yeah. Ronnie herself has been trying to get every damn girl in the Players Club to dance for her brother.
And they knew the bullshit.
They knew the bullshit. They saw the freaking mousetrap and was like, nah, fam, I ain't going.
You know, here's the best part. It probably wouldn't be rape. It probably would have been like, oh, that nigga be raping bitches. No, I bet he'd be like, no, he be putting way too many hands on people. All the rest of his niggas, they stank.
And I mean, the thing it is like. And like I expect Clyde and Ice Cube and them like to be ain't shit, but the other dudes,
they were the plants.
Yeah.
Cause chaos.
But the other dudes, it was like, dog, like this is the shit that women talk about when it's like, yo, you need to get your boy when he's fucking up. But they didn't. It was just like, oh, he raping her. Let me get the fuck out of here. And I'm like,
everybody dip.
Shout out to that one nigga, High Tie. Shout out to that one nigga who said, hey, yo, man, this party dead. Nigga, you about to put on a flick? Nigga, stop!
No, my favorite one though. My favorite one was
this nigga broke out the porno. He's like,
no, he broke.
What's your problem?
No, dude, he broke out the porno, right? Consider they were already watching the porno. He broke out the other porno using the same bootleg clamshell.
Look, man,
and hold on, Chris. He did that, and he was like, "Man, we ain't watching no more pornos." When he slapped the porno out of his hand, and it hit the door, right? Why the other dude come out of the room? He looks down and picks up the porno and goes, "Oh shit, I ain't seen this one yet, man."
To show you how much of a generational gap this is, I find it funny that like if Eris got married, so I'm like the last one that needs to get married. But that'd be like, hey guys, we're having a bachelor party, right? And all of a sudden, it wouldn't be a porno, it'd just be fucking like Bible Black playing in the background, and people be like, the fuck kind of party is this? I'm like,
I am waiting.
I would be like,
one of my weeb friends, and I hope one of you are with me when I walk into that room. We're like, yeah, man. So we here for the. Why y'all watching hentai together? Why are the lights off in here?
I would say no. See, and I'm gonna say this. Like, listen. We're not watching it for the sex. We are engaging in a challenge. It's called the Try Not to Laugh Challenge of English dubbed hentai. And I'm talking hilariously bad English dub. We're talking Bible Black. We're talking Kasaku the Lech. We're talking La Blue Girl. We're talking Venus 5. And for one more good measure, we're talking what's the name of that other one? Oh, Jesus. Oh, and we're also talking Yurotsu Kodoji. Return of the Overfiend.
Oh my God, I forgot about that one.
And my thing is,
I have not seen Return to Overfiend in so long. I don't want to watch it again. But I just
in the movie, like right when she gets raped, the movie goes from it's a funny movie with some moments to oh shit, it got serious, like just that.
also she never said that's it. She said
Come
that's
here to
all.
dance.
That's all.
That's all. I don't know why y'all niggas thought it would be funny to say that's it. Which, when you look at the way she was doing the like that, that was a that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But,
I mean, but it's like
I just came here to dance for y'all. That's all. Oh, really?
click,
Look, click. Let's dance.
turn the lights off,
Turn
and like
the
I
lights
I
off.
agree with you, D. He didn't use that condom. That shit got that
Can't
shit
use
was
that
gone.
Also,
my nigga flicked. I'm sorry, my man flicked that condom into a jukebox like the beginning of Smooth Criminal.
oh God, we're going to hell. The thing that gets me
The thing is this. Hey, I don't get this, right? Okay, I get it. The chick is squirming, whatever, rape, it's wrong. Why would you like give her the fucking Ryo Sakazaki punch to the
did
face?
you notice that?
Like,
Did
what
you
was
notice
like,
the blood that just like it was
I
like
was like, bruh, like,
hit
yo,
her.
like, what?
I don't know why. I don't know. I for the life of me, I cannot understand why
He is the dumbest straight evil villain. He really was.
No, he was. Oh,
I want to know.
Wait, hold on, y'all. First of all, according to Diamond providing the epilogue, no, he never did get married. He was serving time, right? But let me get this straight. I cannot for the life of me understand why he saw the glowing letters that spelled out Rumble. He activated the trigger buttons and just went off.
Dude, and you heard the punch sound. That's what fucked it up for me. I was like, yo.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga just heard Rumble, and all you gotta do is even by accident, you just hit the trigger buttons and you go into a whole ass auto combo.
So there's always a sound problem in this movie because remember when Myron's at the front door with Diamond and she's doing all that yelling and she runs to the back and yet these niggas don't react to it like they didn't know she even ran into the house? And do you remember early in the movie where Lance and Diamond were having an argument and you can hear all the way outside, but for whatever reason, they were behind closed doors and the whole apartment complex heard it. Yeah, granted, a window could have been open, whatever. But what gets me about this scene is this. When all the niggas started rolling out, I thought to myself, all you hearing at the end of there is nothing but rustling and rustling. I'm thinking to myself, so did he take his pants off yet? Because it seems like he's touching her. And I'm like, everything, it looks so weird. And so I just want to know.
Sounds weird.
Here's the thing. The stridency that Junior had when he walked out. Yeah, so what?
Hold on, you're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. First of all, Ronnie knocks on the door, asking for Ebony. Ebony doesn't say anything. Then says, Junior, open the door. Junior takes a whole 2 minutes, opens the door, it comes out and goes, what's up, sis? Nigga sweating his ass off, talking about some thanks for the party.
And Ronnie with the Mark Wahlberg, what? No.
What you talking about?
It's like, where's Ebony? She's sleeping. She's sleeping. Nigga, move.
And she has blood slurred all over. Yeah, she's sleeping, Nick. All right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I hate to be this person. Best part about we got to get the fuck out of here. We got to run. This nigga's grabbing the Porto tapes.
D priorities.
Priorities. D.
I just hate the fact that this man just committed rape. He committed rape.
And the first thing
about getting the portals.
And you know what's funny? I was gonna say because fingerprints, but I'm like, but they took everything else in the room.
No. Never mind all that. He went for the Porto tapes because let's Jesus, let's keep it real here, sir. He's never gonna find those movies again until like 5 years later when they're on DVD.
I'm telling you, man, that was booty talk 1, 3 and 6. You know how hard it was to find until they came out on DVD, nigga?
What I also thought was hilarious was when he's over here arguing with Ronnie, talking about, man, this ain't my fault, man. I'm like, yo, this nigga is lit. He is toasted the fuck out.
Oh my god.
He was done talking about this ain't his fault. I'm like, nigga, you clearly assaulted this woman.
I will say this though. What had me rolling was before when Ebony and Lance got caught. Right?
Thank you, Tank. Who marrying this nigga?
Now my thing is this.
Who marrying him?
I will say this. That was a very Lisa Ray was looking pretty hot in that moment when she was angry at Ebony with the hair looking all wild when she punched Ebony out and had the gun in her hand. I was like, yeah, I'm a bit turned on by that. First
of all, the other part where she comes running out with the gun after she clearly gave Lance 3 warnings saying, I want you out of my house. Get the hell out of my house. Get out of my house now. I'm like, bro, she just hit you with 3 times telling you to get out of the house. When a woman is that angry because she caught you in the act, and you are, especially when you are not a man of high value. Come on, Lance, nigga, you work at Foot Locker on the weekends. Go somewhere, all right? When you are not a man of high value, you have no business.
Eric, excuse me. Woo! You thought he had a job?
I know, right? Because apparently that strip club money was she able to get a fucking luxury apartment.
But I want to listen. I want to roll with something. See, first of all, you have the nerve to sleep with her cousin, and you are not a man of high value. You have no business doing that. Second of all, you're doing that in Diamond's house, okay? In the bedroom. In her bedroom where you and Diamond sleep, in that same bedroom where her son comes in to play with his toys. That room.
Could have went inside Ebony's room, but you didn't. So you know.
And shout out to me quoting Godfather 2 with that.
I was going to say that. I also like the fact that this nigga,
she had a crick in her neck.
A crick in her neck.
A crick in her neck. Okay, I will say it real quick. I just want to get to that part because I just want to say I want to agree with y'all because for me, like I said, I talk shit about Lisa Ray all through this movie. I'm not a fan of her acting. I don't like her that much. Yes, in high school I thought she was fine as shit, but I don't pay attention to it. But that one part for me, she was just mad as fuck with the butt of the gun. Open up the door, bitch. Here's me. Lisa, I can't come that fast. Chill.
I'm like, Lisa, please. The spirit is willing. The spirit is very willing, but the body is spongy. It needs I need some time right now.
She did that. Open up the door, bitch. It's me. Hey, Lisa, if you wanted me to be full.
Shit, Negro, that's all you had to say.
I'm like, damn, bitch, all right, what we doing?
No, dude, the fact that she was so angry, she ran into her closet, went through all them damn shoes, and pulled out.
If it goes through shoe boxes, that's like the 5-second warning right there.
Yeah,
that is a 5 second. No, hold on. Wait. She pulls it.
Open and grab like that. You should have been running.
No, D, listen. She goes in for the shoe box. She grabs the Ocelot Special. And she grabs the Ocelot Special and proceeds to damn near empty the clip.
I need somebody reload after that scene, and when she grabs the gun. I need somebody to redo that scene, and when she grabs the gun, I need to make the sound effect. It makes on Metal Gear Solid when you find an item.
Wait, Chris, what were you saying?
No. I needed her to do the Ocelot reload after she fucking unloaded on Lance and shit. Like, have at you, Snake.
Oh god!
I can hear all that. I can hear all that South Florida coming out of Diamond. Like, this is the greatest handgun ever made.
You hearing the little shells of the gun? Click,
click, click, click, click, click.
Like I like how Diamond.
I love the sound of bullets reloading.
I like how Diamond pulled the shit on Ebony, like the wet bandits in the Home Alone 2. All right, Ebony, I'm leaving.
No, she hit her. She hit her with the I just couldn't believe this. I thought you loved me. No, I'm sorry. I thought you loved me. I guess
Go
you
to my
don't.
parents. I'm going to my parents' house.
Like, I guess you. Hold on.
Acting at its finest.
It's like, I thought you
told
loved
you, I am not a fan of Lisa Ray's acting.
It's like,
and
I
this is
thought
one
you
of the
like,
reasons.
I thought you loved me. I guess you don't. I'm staying at my mom's until I find a
Why,
new place to
Emily?
live.
Why?
Like, why, Emily? Why? Wait, hold on, D. Hold on. Why, Emily? I'm sorry. Like, why, Emily? Why? You said we wasn't gonna hurt nobody.
Yo, I never forget. We said, I'm going to my mom's house.
I'm going to my
I will
mom's house
never
until I
forget.
find a place to stay.
I was in St. Charles when I saw that movie. I was in that movie theater watching that. And I will never forget when she said that. We heard the door close. Some girl in the back of the theater. I know she did not leave that bitch in her house.
Yo, first of all, did you see the slight excitement and amazement in Monica Calhoun's facial expression? She's like, "Oh shit, she actually left.
Monica Calhoun.
Did she really leave the?" Let me open the door and let me go. Falcon! Are you okay, Buster?
Now I can't even sit there. I can't. I can't even be sad for Ebony because you can remember 2 scenes back, she was eating that banana plotting on that.
Number one.
Like
hold on, wait. D, you mentioned this on our private chat. First of all, that's strike one. Don't you think you ought to put some clothes on? Why? Lance, he ain't nobody.
Let me tell you something.
That's strike one.
As somebody that has
strike 1 and 2 technically.
As someone that
Strike two was her eating the banana plotting.
Okay, all right.
You knew something. You knew what was going through her mind. First of all, the camera panned back to see her deep throating the damn banana. Okay, don't play with me.
How you doing, Abby? Hi. Yo, as a dude that has lived with another woman while being married in the house, and that line comes up, run. Men,
just run.
Don't take no part in it. Just leave because they're going to have it out. That is a big strike against black women, and it always kills me because the black girl who makes that assumption that nigga don't mean nothing gonna learn that night. But Diamond is a nice cousin.
Dude, Diamond was able to let all that. He was able. I mean, Diamond was going to let all that slide because she's like, come on, Lance, let's go to my room. I'm like, in other words, Lance, she wants you to smash so you can forget about being angry.
Did you like the subtle? You know how women pull you up when you don't feel like getting up?
Yeah.
It was the pull up. Yeah. That's when you know it's like, hey, we're gonna have some good times in the bedroom here.
Yeah. That is clearly the I'm about to show you what this mouth do pull.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, do you not see my hair is already in the ponytail? Come on, Lance.
There are women watching this agreeing with Sue, like, he's right.
He's out of line.
I'm out of line, but I am right.
He's out of line, but right. I feel as though that you wrong, but I know situations.
No. Stop. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. Madam.
Your name is Bianca, isn't it? I'm just going to say
no, D. Let me get this line out. Madam, I'm going to need you to just stop being wrong and just accept that I'm right.
Hey, lady, man's talking.
Yo.
I swear to God, if Eris ever did that, I'm just going to slowly just creep away. Like,
yo, I'm with Gaddafi. That punch when Yu-Gi-Oh got all five Exodia.
All 5 pieces of Exodia.
Yeah, it was.
So did you see
Psycho Crusher?
Bro, did you see how hard Ebony got hit? Bro, she got hit so hard her damn stock went back to 0%.
Nigga, I gotta say this. Monica Calhoun, yeah, we already judged Ebony and all that, but I'm gonna judge this about Monica Calhoun's acting. It's so underrated in this movie. her facial expressions, the way she
Oh my
moved,
God.
the way she moved, not just that part. Remember when she was drunk, the way she was drunk and the way she was not, it wasn't like she was stammering over words because the script didn't kind of do that for her, but it was just like, wait, hold on, bitch, hold on, bitch. You the one that said I was good. No. And then I like that one part where she was like, when she did that, I like that's it. You know how many drunk black girls I see hit this movie?
Can I also say that Monica? Can I also say that Monica really did? No, can I really say that Monica put her in a? She put her in a position when she was drunk and talking to her outside the Players Club that Lisa clearly did see. Oh my God, this is me talking to my father right now. Because when she said, like, can't nobody tell me what to do? I'm grown. When I heard that, I was like, ooh. This is see. Only difference is you were saying this because you wanted a specific college to go to. This, meanwhile, your cousin over here is really trying to live off that life of being a career stripper.
Because Diamond actually went to Morehouse College in this movie. They didn't
right. She went to Morehouse.
She went to Morehouse and stuff. Which is funny because
where did you read that? Is that where it was?
Yeah, it was Morehouse because
but we was in Florida. Or we in Georgia?
I think we're in Georgia. I feel we're in Georgia because Uncle for Uncle Luke to just roll up there and stuff. I feel there
got to be Georgia or Florida. So I'm just
it had to be Florida, but then it said that her cousin came up from Tallahassee.
Came up from Tallahassee, but they still can be down. You know how black people are.
For all I know, I thought this movie probably took place in Orlando.
You know, I always thought it took place in Florida. I always thought it did, but I just never had no
Well, it was filmed in LA, but the setting is supposed to be like Georgia.
All right, so look. So for the sake of argument, everybody, this takes place in Stripperland.
Stripperland, home of Dollar Bill in St. Louis.
See, when we say Stripperland, here's somebody. So Atlanta, like so
featuring Earth 52 T.I., who was sitting up there saying, "Dance, Diamond."
Who was that dude?
Yo, shout out.
Now, who was that dude?
Shout outs to me for pointing that out. I was like, yo, he clearly said, "Let's get a lunch table dance," while he's tossing measly dollar bills at her.
I mean, and
yes, and yes, Gaddafi. Yes, you are absolutely right. This movie takes place in Southtown. So,
Nigel Thatch.
So with that said, that's
okay.
But
this is Nigel Thatch. He played Malcolm X in Selma. That's why this guy, the guy that was flicking dollar bills at Diamond.
Oh,
that's how I knew. Okay, yeah, he played Malcolm X in Selma and Godfather of Harlem.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
No, what I was saying was he was tossing these measly dollar bills at her and said, "Oh, she ain't nothing but a little stripper hoe anyway." I had to stop and say, and at that moment, this man graduated college a month later. And a few years later, he would put out an album called Trap Music. His name is Clifford.
And the rubber band man, wild like a Taliban, wild in the right.
Fuck you, Trap Music, go.
Yeah, it does.
No, I'm not even clowning. I'm not clowning at all. I was like, nigga, he put 24s on that song.
But nah, if we get into the end of this and stuff, so after Diamond kicks the shit out of fucking Ronnie and stuff.
Hold on, wait. First of all, we ain't gonna speed past the greatest ass whooping that ever took place this side of of the Atlantic Southeast. Like this side of the Atlantic Southeast, okay? She goes in. First of all, she rolled into the strip club. After Ebony was raped, she was like, okay, you know what? This is it. I'm getting the cops involved.
We
come into the strip club and I'm whooping this girl's ass. She gets to the dressing room and she's like, Ebony got raped at like a junior's party, and you left her there. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. I got my alibi. Oh, okay. I like how she looked at Jamie Foxx. Okay, this bitch lying. Everybody get out the dressing room, please. Everybody looks at her like, whatever, bitch. So she pulls out again, Ocelot special, fires a warning shot. Everybody out the fucking dressing room, please. Shit.
I didn't know. Was it a sign of that nobody actually respects Diamond?
They don't.
Or was everybody scared of Ronnie? You know what I mean? I couldn't really tell at that point.
I'm gonna say it's a combination of they respect Ronnie, but at the same time, they don't take Diamond seriously in that she's intimidating type way. Which that's understandable because some people, and it's not to say that Diamond is
no. Think about it this way, though, Chris. But think about it this way: the fact that Diamond has a plan and she's not at the club that much unless it's there to work. Yeah. She doesn't have a, I wouldn't say a rapport like she does with all the girls and all that. The only person that she has a rapport with is the only one that's smart in there, and that's Tina. Yeah, and that's because Tina's a bartender. Here's the funny thing about Tina. I'm more professional than all the rest of you bitches, all right? You know how long I had to go to school for this shit?
She's the only professional one in that whole damn school. I mean, in that whole damn strip club, for one thing.
Actually, I think she is, period.
Considering that she probably went to bartending school to begin with, and she's giving Diamond sound advice.
Sound sage advice.
Sound sage advice. But no. Before I mention the fight that took place, I do want to mention Jamie Foxx picking up Diamond for their date, and he meets the father, and he says, "So I understand you, I understand you taking Diamond. No, better yet, what do you do at that club? Oh, I DJ. I just play the records. I keep everybody happy and stuff. Keep everybody happy, huh?" So did Diana tell you about what happened to the last boyfriend? No.
Oh, you mean the last boyfriend who cheated on her and you did nothing?
Exactly, but
that's what I would have did because I don't get intimidated by niggas that want to break out.
No. See, but D, here's the thing.
I'm sorry, that was D coming out. I'm sorry.
No. But D, listen. See, to JB's credit, he clearly didn't know what Diamond did. The fact that she had that burner. Only thing he knew was that they broke up.
Yeah.
She obviously didn't tell him what happened. So, anyway, she didn't tell him what happened till later. Anyway, my man, first of all, shout outs to Diamond's dad for having his own shooting gallery in the backyard.
Number one. But number two, that proved to me one thing. Oh, he beats Diamond's mom.
Number three. This made me D. Number three. The other thing that made me realize that this movie took place in Florida is everybody is brandishing guns and firing off,
and that's why I think. And that's why I go with the theory of it being
with no issues. Because let's backtrack real quick. When Diamond pulls out the gun and starts shooting off in her own apartment, and I think one of y'all said, so did anybody call the cops, at that point in time? And I said, bruh, let's think about this. She's firing a gun off. Everybody was trashing this movie. Yes, Tank, I agree. But she fires the gun off, and nobody, hell, even the next door neighbor across the hall, no one called the cops. You want to know why?
Just another day in Florida.
You want to know why? Because it was another Wednesday night in South Florida.
Also, there was a dolphin in a fight.
There was
a dolphin getting in a fist fight with one of the Miami Dolphins down the street.
Fucking Ricky Johnson. Ricky Williams.
No one did. No, D. Nobody. D. Nobody cared.
Fryer still lives in the area.
No, D. Nobody cared because it was announced during that gunfight that Dan Marino retired.
God, wait a minute. I think Dan did retire in 98, did he? Not in 98. No, he did. It was 2000 he retired, man. It's going to be funny as hell if I look up Dan Marino.
He either announced he was retiring or
I'm going to die laughing when I find out Dan Marino retired.
Shit. 1999. Fucking close. We're good.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I was right.
Yeah, that's close. That's close. He didn't retire.
No. I said they found out he was retiring. It's even better.
Yep. All of Florida was pissed off.
Because they know they ain't never gonna get to the Super Bowl. Everybody was pissed off because they knew at this point Dolphins were never gonna get to a Super Bowl
like
again.
this, man. Come on, man. Think about it, man. You think the Buccaneers are going to get to the Super Bowl 4 years later?
Okay,
But
somebody said that in Florida. Somebody said that in Florida.
Going back again. All the guns that was used again. This is just another, it's just another Wednesday evening in South Florida. So between that shit and her father having his own shooting gallery in the backyard, which I find hilarious because he uses that to intimidate Blue here. He's like, yo, I'm just gonna take, so where are you taking my little girl? Your little girl? Yeah. I'm just gonna take it to dinner, and maybe see a movie or something. And
my way, wow, way.
He's like, y'all, you ain't thinking about going to the Mosey? What was it? What Mosey? What are you talking about? What's that? Boy, don't play dumb with me. Like the motel. Are you gonna take it to a motel? No, hell no. I ain't gonna take it to a motel. In fact, I was gonna try to have it back here before 10 and all that shit. Yo, Jamie Foxx playing nervous is always a treat.
Like, I would have looked at that dude like, yo, old man, cut the shit.
Like, cut the shit.
Just cut the shit, man. Yeah, you got a gun. That's cool. Yeah, don't do this. All right.
I would be that type of like me personally. I would be mad diggerish to be like, you think that's the first time I've seen a gun in my life?
I got robbed the other day, nigga.
I got robbed the other day.
I think this is a fucking game. But nah, man, like, yo, Diamond and Ronnie, it is like I think what makes it great is that fight felt very authentic.
Oh, it was. It was authentic.
No choreograph. It was just like, yo, they are brawling like a motherfucker, like hair pulling, kicking people. I'm like, yo, this is.
It was full on hair pulling, getting slammed into the makeup mirror, getting shoved in the lockers. Freaking Diamond clearly going for a low blow, knowing that she's fighting Ronnie. She's like, fuck it, here's my one and only chance to see if this chick got balls.
I like how she kicked her. She was like, yeah, I don't have balls. Could have fooled me. I was like, okay, that was funny.
That was funny. She got slumped after that. And then I was with, just for watching the fight, I was like, yo, Ronnie ain't really landing no blows. I think she might have got one good hit in to like give her a nosebleed, but other than that, Diamond beat all the brake dust off of Ronnie.
I mean, I think that was, to be fair, I feel that it works because you gotta realize Diamond was holding that shit in for 4 years.
Oh yeah, she was.
I mean, think about it. You gotta deal with Ronnie's bullshit every fucking day. Even to the point
gotta deal with her old get with ass old friend Trix.
Who really thought Trix really wasn't about that fight life, to be honest, and stuff.
Hell no, but she was instigating shit.
Oh, of course. And you realize also there was a point in the scene early in the movie where Ronnie was about ready to do rape round 2 on fucking Diamond before old girl rolled up in there and was like, what's going on in here?
She came down talking about, hey, yo, they shooting upstairs. Oh shit, Ronnie done got that ass again.
Yeah. So yeah, that shit was building up for a while. And you kind of like, all right, cool. Got you. I see what you're doing. Yeah, she had that coming. She had that.
Oh yeah, that ass whooping was long coming.
Yeah, and that's what makes it even more funny. I like how Blue, when he has the gun in there, he's like, "Yo, little man," and
he's an XL little man.
I don't got no beef with you.
I got no beef with you.
Yo, he was like, "All right, cool, I'm out."
He said, "Y'all just get." He said, "Hey, look, this, I got this. Y'all just give me some room, okay?" You know what? I was just thinking about that. I'm gonna be upstairs. All right.
I mean, I like how XL was like, you know what? This motherfucker got a gun. I'm cool with him. He cool with me.
Yo, I'm out. Yo, freaking Dollar Bill had me dying though, because as soon as he pulled out the gun, he was like, "Oh, he was like, oh shit!" He's like, "Y'all get back, because this nigga is ill."
It's like, oh, you think you a big man with a gun, huh? Yeah.
He's like, hey, look, man. Hey, look, Blue, you're scaring my baby over here. Yeah, I'm scaring her. I'm scaring you too, huh? He's like, big man over here, right? Like, yeah, big bad man. Look at you. Yeah, look at me. Big bad Dollar Bill. You got change, nigga?
That was a decent name. That was a decent that was a decent one. You got changed, nigga. I thought that was kind of good.
Which I gotta ask. So, was Dollar Bill and Tricks kind of fucking on the side?
Oh yeah, they were.
Mm.
Oh, I'm guarantee you, if anybody did anything with Dollar Bill, it was Tricks.
Yeah, it had to be. They're about the same age ish.
That being said, Tank will appreciate this. Now you probably say, wait. Where did Tricks fall for y'all? Tricks didn't fall high for any of us, but there's something of note. Look at Andale's lips.
Had that lollipop. Had that lollipop at the fucking at the.
I ain't gonna fake. I'm thinking to myself, I hate to be that person, but seeing your age, seeing that you're kind of ugly, but you're kind of pretty, you got head game. So that's probably.
You know for a fact she got no. First of all, D, you know for a fact that she has head game when she tells, everybody, oh, what is it? Everybody go fuck yourselves with a sick dick.
With a sick dick. Oh my god. I love it also because right there we have a non-existent now big boy.
Mm-hmm.
Look, boy,
skinny boy now.
That meant something, big boy.
That's the shit. That's the shit right there.
That is prime material right there.
I gotta say this, man. Big boy, even when he lost weight, is still big boy, man. I give him that, man.
So when he sat there and told Tina, like, hey, give me some Hennessy. Don't give me that watered down shit. You get some of these guys in here. Give me the good shit.
That eye roll she made is like, yeah, you do be, I ain't stupid.
Yeah.
She been around dog.
You be icing up that Remy. I ain't stupid.
So when are black people going to be released from the clutches of Hennessy?
I think it's going to be a while. I think until we get another drink that defines a generation.
I think
that's how I feel.
Casamigos
Chris, I
right
think
now, apparently.
Chris, I think do we all know the answer to that? Ciroc tried and failed.
Yeah, Ciroc tried to be the drink of the millennials and didn't work.
It did not work.
Work.
And the drink before that was Scissor. With not the shit from the South. No, I'm not talking about the shit from the South. I'm talking about the Dipset one. And then there was Armandale.
Armandale was a failed experiment. Eris, do you know that you and I might have been the only niggas that
we were the only ones that actually drank that shit.
Scissor, on the other hand, was being bought by dumbass Dipset fans like you and I. So that was different. But Armandale, even Rockefeller fans like, nah, I ain't drinking that shit.
I'm making it my business to go to eBay to find Scissor and have y'all two motherfuckers taste that shit.
I wouldn't mind it.
I wouldn't either.
It will bring back memories of that terrible tasting cognac. Yeah,
we gotta bring it the blurred con and just be drinking it at the table, just out in the fucking open. Somebody
god! No. See, hold on. But we gotta act like it's 2003 to 2005 again. So we gotta break out the dust. No, I'm gonna do it. D. Let me finish. We gotta break out the dusty ass Dipset shirts. You know what I'm saying? The freaking eagle. We gotta get the bedazzled eagle jackets and shit.
I want one of y'all to go overboard with it and get who had that joke? Was that Birdman that had that joke with the bird statue?
No, that was Ghostface Killer.
That was Ghostface.
Yeah, that was Ghostface.
Ghostface Killer. Hell, that was an outfit in Def Jam Vendetta. Had the fucking big ass gold.
What I'm saying is this, Eris, stop threatening me with a good time because y'all know I don't cosplay.
I am going.
That sounds like that's directly up my alley. Play with my emotions.
D. I am gonna fucking do it because damn it, I'll be damned if me and Chris go to another convention and your black ass is not cosplaying.
I can't even go with that. Man, that shit gay. I can't even say that.
Why don't we just go as Dipset? Fuck it.
Cam. Nigga, I already know. First of all, nigga, I already know I'm Jewels.
I got.
Look, Kale, here's you. Jewels, here's Chris. Fuck, I gotta be Jim, don't I?
I got fucking dusty ass Jim Jones and shit.
Dusty. I don't know, man. He been hitting the gym lately.
I know he has been hitting the gym, but still, he dusty ass Jim Jones to me, just like fucking Mr. Durag Man will always be Mr. Durag Man. Fucking
Jewels.
Fucking Mr. Durag Man from
Rock. You mean Memphis Bleak?
Yeah, Memphis Bleak. That dude, he will always be that. So it's what
I still
the Tank ain't shit. He called you Hell Rail. God damn it.
Who?
Tank.
Who?
Tank said you Hell Rail.
First of all, Chris, if you really want
Who? Because I'm about to go on this little nigga with his ush bush. I know you ain't talking to me, calling me hell real with your struggle cornrows, nigga. I know you are not coming at me.
Yo, D.
Number one, I washed my ass, so I'm not hell real. Number two, I kept washing my ass, so I'm not hell real.
Actually,
I'm just glad he didn't call me A Mafia. I'm just glad he didn't call me A Mafia.
Hey, Chris, if there was anybody that you would be, fuck it, you 40. Tall. No, fuck it, nigga, you tall enough. 40 cal.
You be 40. 40.
Put it this way.
I bought his album. I bought 40 cal.
That's what I'm saying. Not only that. No, it's not a bad thing, Chris. Number one, you're like the fourth best nigga on Dipset. Hey, he said so. No one's gonna be. Wait. Lewis just said. Hold on. Lewis just asked. So nobody's gonna be J.R. Ryder. First of all, listen. I got the height. I'm not light skinned enough to be J.R.
Might have to get at the tie, so you know.
You gotta get some people for that, man. There's gonna be some upset niggas. Imagine if you will. Hey man, we gonna go up there as Dipset. I bet. And everybody comes in there and Dipset out, right? If we start to give out rank of who everybody is, how would you feel? You're like, all right, man, you are JR. I'm JR.
I'm like, you know what? I'm like, no, fuck that, nigga. We drawing straws. Whatever the straw is gonna have the name attached to it, and whoever you get, nigga, that's who you are.
Like, hey, look. Here's everybody. Wait, man, I'm looking at all the rest of these straws. Why is Cam, Jewels, and Jim taking all three of us? Because we took them already.
Because we took them.
All of a sudden, somehow, it's like, I got Cam. Shabba-da-doo. Wabba-da-boo.
You gotta go ahead, man.
Ooly magooly.
Company coo. Ha ha. Who is you?
I get computers putin'.
Oh god.
Gemstone, Flintstone. You can say I'm friends with Fred.
I showed the way her hair bopped. You did. I saw the way she did bop. You beat.
Fresh Chanel ski hat.
My man made that video. I was fucking hollering like, yo, he was on beat.
I remember that video too.
Oh god.
Holy shit.
No, but see, speaking of which, yo, so let me get this right. Yo, Dollar Bill is literally making fun of the concept. Magella Gorilla.
Oh, that right there. That right. No. That part, guys, is by far one of the greatest Bernie Mac performance moments ever, because he tells Peterson, he's like, Peterson, as much free pussy as I hooked your ass up with, oh, you better be wearing your vest all day, all motherfucking day.
Here's what makes it funny is that but the fact that St. Louis are watching the
they're watching it. Hold on, Chris, I'm not finished. He hits it with that shit, and he looks at Faison and goes, "You too, you fat motherfucker." So much emphasis.
I just love it because
much emphasis.
You just Magella Gorilla.
No, did you like
best part? Walk in the club, do something.
No, D. You missed the other part. It's the part right before he says do something. As soon as he says Magilla Gorilla, he hits him with this shit. Fuck.
Which this is,
I was like, yo, Bernie, you freestyled that shit, didn't you? Yes, you just you ad-libbing the fuck out of this scene.
Which is
Harris. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Chris. Harris, I need you to go with me. Yeah, thanks a lot. It's been a great Dane. My bitch is a great Dane, and my dog is a great Dane.
Only Cam can get away with that.
You know me. I'm from the 24th and 8th train. Now I got 6 homes, 10 cars, 8 names. I'm sorry. That's bars. I might be Charles Johnson, John Bronson, Oscar Martinez, Omar Swanson. Look, your favorite part, Eris. And don't front. I'm jingling, baby. Chains, bracelet, rings, blinging all crazy. I'm sorry. That's a bar. I'm
sorry. It's like Cameron knows he's trolling when he's rhyming.
He does. Hold on. And I don't care where you from or what jail. Go tell Dizzy all your fucking duck tails. I'm sorry. Those is bars. As our boy Corey said it the best way. Cam has it factor. He has it factor. Any other rapper doing that will be laughed out the room. But because Cam says it with so much swagger, so much power, and he means it, you like, actually, that's a bar.
That's what made the video so funny when dude was like shabba-doo, babba-doo.
Ha ha.
First of all,
when he did the ha ha, I was like, that's hot.
No, D. I'm just gonna keep it simple, then we can keep it rolling. First of all, when Cam shows up with the Blank Man special cape and hands a nigga a bottle of water, calling him thirsty for trying to holler at Juju, that says it. That says everything. I'm like, dude, you're the great. I'm like, nigga, you the greatest rapper of all time. But no, I want to back onto the movie so we can. Yeah, but back onto the movie though. Me and D entered this movie right when everybody was getting arrested, so. We're like, yes, Ronnie and Trix, the two girls that we was looking for. Like, come on, like we taking y'all to jail. Like, hey, this is a rape charge. Now, if you want to go down as suspect number one, you better stick your nose out of this business. And you're right. I am John Amos. Like, I am John Amos in this movie. Yes, absolutely.
And the one that get me,
my man said, "Boy, don't you roll up on me? I'll blow your ass back to Chicago."
That line right there, for whatever reason. When you insult somebody and you mention Chicago, that's an insult. I don't know how, but it is. But the best lie. Ronnie, come on.
Man, you got your ass whooped.
Oh yeah, he's like, boy, you got your ass whipped. And so, hey, like Ronnie, did you at least pinch the bitch?
Yo, she was in a fucking CTE daze on her.
She was done.
Yo, she got her ass kicked, man.
You know how when you play Street Fighter and you hit like Street Fighter 2, you hit a motherfucker with 3 hits and that's that instant dizzy.
Nigga, that was the fucking now continue like it's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You must fight Shenlong in order to continue.
Nigga, shut up. Yo, what gets me is that I knew it was over for Dollar Bill. The second he said they're drunk talking.
No, D. My other favorite part with like right after John Amos tells about blow your ass back to Chicago. What? Who the hell does he think he talking to? Here's me. Talking to your ass.
The fuck you
I
like how he just turned the switch on. It becomes Bernie Mac at that point.
But the critical mistake of Dollar Bill was just him rolling outside because at this point he was doing a pretty decent job of ducking and dodging St. Louis and shit, and it was just as soon as he stepped foot outside, it was like it was a wrap.
He just had to show his face outside and literally Bernie Mac it up.
I mean, Bernie. Like, look, here's the funny thing: Dollar Bill didn't switch up that hat or nothing, so. He didn't even try to do anything. But the second what this is right there. Ain't there like, yeah, man, we gotta do something to in St. Louis.
Like, all right, so what's up, Saint? Like, you want us to go in there and get him or what? Nah. Pull the car up to the front door. I'm gonna go in there and get him myself. Well, both of them niggas turned around. Yourself?
All right, boss.
Yeah. No, D. Let me do the line. Yeah, man. Get him myself.
Hey, your boss, you want?
All right, then it's on.
Here's me. Hey, your boss, you sure want to do that? DC. Damn, you do know where I'm from. Yeah.
And then Bernie over here talking about, man, I ain't did nothing. First, ooh. My dog,
no matter what.
My dog. When my man rolls in to the strip club, he rolls in. He literally rolls in a wheelchair. Freaking, what's his name? Brooklyn is pushing him in, right? And he's got the striker. As soon as I saw that shotgun, I was like, son, that's a striker from Resident Evil 4. Let's go.
And still missed him.
I think, well.
That wasn't the point, Chris.
It really wasn't the point.
Killing was not the point at this point.
It really wasn't the point. But my man just rolls in, and yes, we get that same Ice Cube slowdown factor again when he says, "Is anybody in here that doesn't want to get murdered? Get the fuck out!" Then you play that West Coast track real quick, and my man is just firing off with that striker.
Me personally, I heard "Daddy, daddy, daddy, daddy."
I'm just saying, bro, like real talk. I mean, let's really, really keep it real here. My man's got a striker. How many hollow points you think are in there?
It doesn't matter, man. I call that the clearer.
That is the clearer. Because he unloaded.
Because it will clear a room.
The whole point was
clear your ass out if it hits you.
Son, the whole point wasn't even to kill him in his own place. It was to get him out of the strip club. That was the whole point of what St. Louis was doing. He wasn't even trying to kill him. He's like, "Yep, I'm gonna fire over here, fire over here, fire over here." That's a damn shame, man. He using the girl as a human shield. Pow! He still kept firing his shit.
Nino Brown the shadow.
And then he finally gets out, and that's when his boy, aka Mr. I dress in all white because assassin or hired goon, pulls out that shotty and lets him know it's time to hear that pop. They dump his ass in the trunk. Then they drive off. So
if you're asking where he's at, if you're asking where Dollar Bill's at,
somewhere his lifeless body got tossed into a wood chipper, but
I don't know.
That's neither here nor there.
You're going to say wood chipper. Personally, I do say wood. I say woods. I say dead, middle of the woods. Nobody looking for him. Okay. Nobody.
Fair enough. So I love the fact that I love that. I do love the fact that St. Louis shot the place up while still holding that stogie in his mouth.
See, man, you gotta have style. That's what y'all young bloods don't understand.
When my man hit the lean back as he was wheeled down the stairs, and he's like, "Fuck that fool." Get the car. They take off. Stop the car. Brooklyn, do something to make me feel better.
I'll do
like he tells him, I'm gonna do something to make you feel great. First of all, pause on that. Second, this is when we get whole ass Resident Evil mode.
St. Louis had a fucking rocket launcher in his trunk.
Yes, St. Louis waited until the last 3 minutes of this movie when the self-destruct sequence has been activated at the Players Club. Repeat, all employees proceed to the bottom platform. That shit. Pulls out the rocket launcher. Perfect precision aiming, because did you see the rocket go through the front door? I love that shit. Whole Players Club gets annihilated.
I gotta say this. If you're a black boss and you own a rocket launcher, I agree with you, Harris. You are an A-tier boss.
You are A-tier.
If you are A-tier, just because of that, you could probably be a B-tier as boss, but just because you own a rocket launcher, you're A-tier. Just because you own that.
I would say S tier is when you have
Sosa Powers.
No. Sosa Powers you know what? You're right. Sosa Powers is S tier. S plus tier is Mr. Big from Moonwalker.
That wasn't a villain. That was a cartoon character. And I keep having to explain this to you, Harris.
I'm sorry.
No drug dealer.
I am sorry.
No drug dealer.
No.
They're crack underground.
No.
They don't do that, Harris.
First of all,
they don't cook their crack underground. You know it. They cook their crack in a volcano like a real man.
First of all, they did not cook that shit underground. My man had a whole ass mountain that he cooked it in. Okay, True. He had his regular army that was sent to shoot up Michael Jackson in front of his own place. That was the regular. That was the regular army. Then he got the super elite with the laser guns.
Okay, yeah, that is That at that point,
laser guns.
At that point, you have a full on army. Yeah, you're right.
And then he goes into full on cartoon. The nigga's Marvin the Martian at this point when he pulls out the fucking Planet Destroyer Death Ray from inside of a mountain. That is S+ tier.
I drop all that. You couldn't drop that skinny nigga from Gary, Indiana.
I'm sorry, skinny nigga from Gary.
Right there.
No, wait. The skinny nigga from Gary, Indiana that could transform into a car, transform into a literal transformer, and then transform into a freaking light-powered jet that has the power to scream at you and blow up everything on one hit.
Which is amazing on that. But here's the best part.
The laser is made out of his face.
So here's me. Eric, shut the fuck up. That doesn't prove nothing. Here's you. D. He made the bad album. All right, you got me there.
If I had the vinyl,
that edges it out right there. Yeah, I can't even get mad.
No. It's more like he made Thriller.
No, I'm keeping it. No, keeping it with the time.
It's Eris. It's bad. It's bad.
I'm keeping it. No, I'm keeping it with the time. Okay. If I had the vinyl record next to me, I would have been like, "Nigga, he made this." Okay.
No, well, why Eris? No, I would like it, Eris, because like he made this. Why it's like a like I don't know, Tina Turner or something like.
No, I'm sorry.
That one person that sat there.
No. Gaddafi.
Marky.
No,
Like,
wait. Gaddafi. I fucking love you, sir. MJ is a broken ass Final Fantasy summon.
You are not lying.
Not lying.
He is not.
Get that one person that be like, "Bad wasn't even a good album," and the Air's like,
"You motherfucker."
No. I would be silent. I would be very silent. I will walk out of the room. I would come back with the Louisville, the metal Louisville Slugger, and be like, "All right, I got $20 if you tell me who the fuck said that shit."
Another part of me was trapped.
Right? You know, that's a funny thing. I don't even have to run. As soon as I hear another part of me was trapped. Dude, you just see the bat flying and they just get smacked in the head. And then on some Captain America shit or Thor, it actually comes back to me.
I was gonna say this, nigga. No, when you said it, he's like, another part of me is shit. You just show you in the air about to hit him and just freezes and just be to be continued like on JoJo. Do.
No, dude, I come flying in, freeze frame, Full Metal Alchemist. Afterwards, Full Metal Alchemist. It shows the dude knocked out already.
No, Eris, the best part. Full Metal, come back, ping.
Or the One Punch Man where they build up to him doing the action. Done.
Mr. Big has Zaibatsu powers.
Yes, he does.
Jesus.
But I like how the movie ends with the typical black narration of the epilogue where basically Diamond is like the only difference is, and I know it started with that movie with Samuel Jackson where they play that song and everybody's like freeze frame. Hey, Blue was doing this. But it was
not even freeze frame. It was just more of, hey, here's a frame shot from previous clips in the movie.
Like, it was like, yeah,
I love Little Man's because it's just a random shot of him just standing there.
Yeah, Little Man's
Little Man was literally this.
Yeah, it's like Little Man is doing pretty good for himself. He's running the club by himself in Chicago.
He's managing a club. He's managing a strip club back in Chicago.
Apparently, Ronnie and Trixie, they got off on a rape charge, and life goes on.
Got off on a rape charge due to a lack of evidence on their part.
And on top of that, just real talk, she didn't stick the dick in that girl.
Yeah,
exactly.
True. I guess her brother's in jail.
Conspiracy, maybe, but I don't know how that really works.
Brother's in jail.
Brother is serving time. Meanwhile, Ronnie and Trix are working immediately at Club Sugar Daddy.
Yeah. Like Blue is being Blue. She's like, oh, we're dating, Blue being
no, sir. Blue is the top DJ at V103.
Well, top DJ.
I call bullshit. But go ahead.
Yeah.
I call bullshit on him being a top DJ. That nigga does the 4 a.m. to 6 a.m.
I don't know. He could be like, Donnie Simpson at WPGC. He's the man, at that station.
Nah, it's the 90s. Nah, it's the 90s. He's Big Tigger at this point.
Yeah, he's Big Tigger. Yeah, Big Tigger. That's a good one.
I
Actually,
don't know what made y'all think that Blue had a personality in this movie. Out of kibbles and tits,
Kibbles and tits.
Tits, kibbles and tits. I know he had a
I
person.
felt just like him. I'm need Eris to say that next year at all blur kind. This smell like put
Like,
No. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say
fish and chips.
yeah. I was gonna say straight fish and chips. That's what I'm gonna say.
but
All
I
right,
like
all
how.
right, y'all. I'm about to cool out the music. Y'all leave out the hall for 2 seconds. We're gonna air this out. Kibbles and tits. Kibbles and tits.
But what gets me though, what gets me is
Chili shit.
what gets me is two things. One, well, nobody never saw Dollar Bill. I'm like, nigga, he did. Like,
Dead.
yeah, what
He
we
died.
talking about?
He gone.
Yeah, like,
Everybody,
Gone.
everybody quit that job and moved back to Tallahassee with her mama.
I mean, I would after her face looked like it was beat to shit.
What D? She just went stripping down there. I don't know why y'all think she changed.
Well, with that face looking like the fucking aftermath of Rocky 1, like hell
Yeah,
no.
so what? You know who else like that? Martin, after Tommy Hearns lit his ass up. He went back to normal. My baby love me.
Damn.
I like how
Damn. Fucking rest in peace.
What?
He's dead, remember?
Tommy Hearns did die. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did
he
pass
did.
away. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yes.
about to say, I was like, who the fuck you talking about? Who died tonight, Darius? No,
No, not tonight.
Mr. Lawrence?
No, hell no. No, God.
Nigga,
No.
Martin Lawrence died. This
No.
RIP this fucking podcast episode. This ain't getting released at all. Poof. But no. It's like, yo, like you're right. It's right, but I like how she was trying to play the I feel sorry for you dancing at Club Sugar Daddies. I'm like, lady, all right, cool. I guess there's a lesson.
So right there, so I feel bad. You say, but you can see me on TV. I'm like, you about to lose that job real quickly. You like,
the internet didn't
hey,
exist.
Diamond, I heard you talk. No,
No,
you ain't about to be a
internet-
reporter that long.
Yeah, she said that she
The
was-
internet, first of all, the internet and social media didn't exist, so she wouldn't get canceled from her job at E BET.
Nigga, when she said
Yeah.
I worked at BET, I was like, this is the most happenstance shit ever. Like BET.
First
I
of
also
all, hey
feel-
Chris,
also
you
feel
knew
that's
you
bad
knew for a fact
writing,
that
but
you
at
knew
the
for a fact you knew for a fact that's where this was going when her professor was like, I talked to a friend of mine at BET. Give him a call. See if he get or see that he's I heard he's actually got something for you. I'm like, so wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. So you're telling me that you took the one smart student that you got, one of many, by the way, but one smart student in your class that hasn't been to your class in a week. And you decide to bank on them with your friend who works at BET.
Nepotism? No, it would have to be. It ain't nepotism. No, it's not. It, Chris.
Favoritism.
is-
Favoritism. He saw
There you go.
Diamond Tits at that fucking at the bar that night. Like, oh
Now,
shit,
that's what he did. Them titties are going on.
the titties need to go on BET.
They did a job.
No. It was more of like I saw the titties. They were nice. As soon as she turned around and run away, nigga, did you see that ass?
No, you know what I got for
I'm
that.
like, son, BET is about to get his first black Yanette Garcia.
It's like the peach was looking like this.
I hate the fact that it's BET because a part of me thinks, Ice Cube was really stupid and didn't know that BET doesn't have anything news related on there, especially during that time.
Also, BET was in DC
But-
heavily.
Also, BET didn't have news until like 2 years after this movie.
I know. Here's the fun part. Well, all right, D. He probably did, but all right, that goes into number two. Number two, Ice Cube. That was Ice Cube's way. Like, yeah, y'all need to have a news, and we need to come together and have a plan as black people.
Black people. Oh no, D. My favorite was black people. We gotta have our own money,
I mean, it's not
our own currency, black currency.
They ran a CGI stripper on for 2 hours a day for like 4 years.
Oh, Tank, you talking about Miss Sita's ghetto ass? I know exactly who you're talking about.
He has a point.
He has a very valid point.
Valid point.
very bad.
BET was in a very weird transitional period.
God, Cedar. Anyway, but
Sita was by far the most ghetto hood
tell you
rat
something.
ass.
If you grew up around this area, like Teen Summit and BET, they were a fixture in DC. And then at some point, it was like, yeah, once they left DC and they went to New York and shit and LA, it was like,
I still laugh that BT building is still out there and like 3 people from BET still work there, but it feels like at any moment that's going to be a motherfucking Walmart. They're going to cut it out and make it a Walmart,
Harris Teeter.
a Harris Teeter or something. You know what I mean?
I still can't believe
because
that.
all of that section of Northeast, because all of that section is getting gentrified.
Yeah, it's over
So
South.
it's like, no. The BET building, no, it's up there. About you remember where Love was at? It was around the corner where Love used to be at.
Oh,
So-
yeah, damn.
So it's
right.
close
Yeah,
to
it's on that
so it's
side.
close to Southeast then.
No, it's on the Northeast end.
Yeah,
man. What you
Northeast,
talking
my
about?
bad. Yeah, it's in Northeast.
North-
Okay.
New York
All
Avenue.
right.
It doesn't look, guys. It don't matter. BET don't like us no more.
But the point,
BET don't like DC no more.
no, but the point I'm just trying to make is,
I'm sorry. Fuck
she
you
said,
for bringing up CETA. I'm sorry. Anyway,
no. I mean, I'm with Tank. He's absolutely right. We had the shittiest CGI character that was covering news, what was going on in black entertainment news and shit. And,
how long did she stay on?
bruh, she stayed on the air for like, oh my god,
Well, Tank said it 4 years.
4 years. It can't be. 4.
yeah.
It probably was 4 years. Look, I ain't gonna look.
But anyways, Players Club. We're done with it. This was
That was fun.
this movie is wild. I'm sorry. This movie was just. It is so
toxic.
just. It's just. It is, and like this was. It's kind of weird when you look at Ice-T as a writer, because he did this at the Friday, right?
Actually,
Oh
Friday
god
after
damn it! No, he did.
Not Friday after next. I mean next Friday. I'm sorry.
No. He did Friday. He did Friday in '95, and then he did this in '98.
Okay, all right. So it's like.
And I was totally wrong, by the way. It wasn't Tommy Hearns that passed away. My bad, Justin Phillips. Thank you for correcting me on that. It was Marvin Hagler.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
I thought so because I'm like, Tommy didn't die. Was it Marvin? Marvin been dead, D? Huh? That's how I was going in my head, so I just ignored it.
Nah, but it's like you do Players Club, and it just felt like it was one of those situations where he was trying to figure stuff out with writing. And it's like the writing was good in Friday, but it was like the whole thing with the rape scene. I felt like like you said, he was trying to do some heavy-handed like commentary, but it's like, what was the commentary with this?
Yeah,
Like,
there's a lot of growing pains to the way. He had a lot of growing pains. At least he didn't figure out what type of movie he wanted to make or something.
Yeah. Like I felt when he did Barbershop, that's when they finally clicked. Like, okay, he got something here with this.
Also, he did what most decent directors do. He put people around him that had better knowledge, and he grew from that and made himself better.
Yeah.
Don't know why Ice-T did. I don't know why Ice Cube didn't do that when he talked to Donald Trump that one time, and then got mad at all the black people. Why did y'all join me?
Like how everybody was like, "Go back to making Are You There Yet?" And I'm like, "Okay, that's it. That's
Ew.
just mean.
Fucking ill.
I don't even hate that movie, but I get why he did it. It's like, hey, let's make a silly black movie, a black family movie. I'm like, all right,
hey man, because there ain't no black families on television. What about the Cosbys? I mean, that was one. You can't name another one. What about Parenthood? Okay, that's just one. You can't name me another show that had
Wayne's Brothers.
Okay, look, that's another one. But you can't show me where there's siblings in love, where they have loving parents, sister. Man, fuck y'all niggas, man.
No, he wouldn't say fuck y'all niggas. Fuck Tim Reed. Tim Reed, like, what the fuck did I do, man?
Thank you. What did I do? I just woke up.
I'm just here with my fine light-skinned wife here. What did I do?
All right. So we next week it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting because me and Eris are going to have to do some acting. But that being said, next week we're going to we're leaving black people for right now. We went to BlurCon and all that. We got our black fill. We need to go all the way white. And I mean all the way white. We got to go to classic white. We got to go to white to the point where we say to ourselves, yeah, these is white people. They're just
white people.
They're different. And we also are going into a movie. Give me 1 second. Hold on. it's going to be the 80s that we're going into, right? So we're going to talk about the movie that launched a career, American Psycho. We're going to do American Psycho.
Is that a bamboo business card?
I mean, like American Psycho is one of those movies where it's like, yes, it's time for three black geeks to go into the insanity of that effing movie.
Christian Bale acting his ass off.
Christian Bale being a psychopath, Jared Leto getting chomped in the neck, Willem Dafoe being weird, the plot fucking your head up. American Psycho is really good, man. This is really, I think, and Christian Bale nails it in that. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun next week, man. But I cannot wait to do the little opening that me and Eris I had planned for that truck. I wrote that thing like 5 months ago. I can't wait for us to do that. But yeah, that seems about the show. Do we got anything else to talk about? Anything else, guys?
Got nothing.
None?
Nope.
All right.
Nothing.
Guess we're done talking.
Peace.
All right. Pieces.